Begin. We begin the freaking here we go again.
Yeah, yeah. Brrr.
James, whenever you're ready.
I mean,
Also,
I
Eric,
just said.
don't forget to join Roll20. Oh yeah, okay.
There we go.
Uh,
Hello.
I just gotta. Hello, welcome back to the Bones of Wa for another session. It's been 2 weeks, guys.
No, what do you mean? It's been 3 days.
It's been 500
It's
years.
It's been
been
yesterday.
500 years.
I remember the first day like it was yesterday.
Okay, anyway, moving on.
We return to Frost Edge, specifically in Chilltooth, where we have our deployments ready. Also, ISIS, I fixed your sheet for you. I just need to know if you're going to increase your strength or your constitution by one. For
Deployment, we're
context of
going
the
to
VOD,
Afghanistan?
for context of the VOD, we're having ISIS fix her feat, which is Tavern Brawler, and now she has to choose if she wants to do a +1 on her strength or on her constitution.
Let's go.
Let's
We'll wait
go.
for ISIS's response later, but for now, I'll put you guys on the wonderful map room. Wow! Wow! We begin the day with a breeze that goes through the window of the inn. And oh, by the way, James, have I told you your expenses for the downtime?
Oh god, it'll be costly.
It's 3 gold for the living expenses, and for the travel, it's 7 silver and 2 copper.
7 silver and
Three
two
gold,
copper.
7 silver, 2 copper.
All right.
Thank you. All right. So we begin the day with a breeze in the place where you're sleeping. May it be the tavern, the inn, or just down the alleyway. One of you has a dream, and I'd like you guys to roll for social initiative, just a flat charisma. I'll roll for Bodhin because Isis is currently not here yet.
Still with the Windows loading noise.
Yeah, still with the windows loading. Just check my.
Hey,
It's
charisma.
Bodhin. Oh my god. Eric, Isis, are you there? Isis,
What?
are you there? Please tell me you're there. Isis, are you there? Can you
I
type
think she can
or
hear us.
something?
She can't speak. However,
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna
is there a possibility
relay
that
this.
that ooh what?
The
Isis, if
void
you're
has
there,
taken away
type
her
something in chat,
home.
please. Oh, she's not in the She's not on the VTT. She's
She
not on
is.
Roll20.
Wait,
Not anymore.
she was a while
Well, she
ago.
was here, and then she wasn't.
Yeah, she was here. I guess she's transferring. I guess she's transferring to the laptop now. We'll just have it as a flashback sort of sequence
Yeah,
instead.
yeah.
Oh, well, there she is now. Isis, can you talk now, or did you just reconnect?
I'm
Okay, I
scratching my
guess not
beard.
yet. We continue with the rest of the. Well, that was dumb. We continue with the rest of the day. We'll start with Myriad, who wakes up first.
Which is funny because elves only sleep for like half a day, half a night, half a night.
I'd
Yeah, I
say,
sleep
I'd
in
say,
way too late.
yeah, because Malfae was probably reading some books. You'll get to know what Malfae did later. But Myriad, you first.
I hmm, I know. Which room are we in right now? Are all of I don't know, just me and Malfae are in the same room, right?
In separate rooms and same in.
Oh, so we're all separate rooms. Like, all right. So I guess it's fine.
Unless you guys want to, be in the same room, then
No,
sure. I
no,
mean, you're
that's
the first
perfectly
one up.
fine.
Because you're the first one up. You have power to dictate. Because you guys pay the same fare, same
No,
rent
no,
anyway.
that's
Rent.
perfectly fine. I feel like
All right.
we're not really growing as a team. We're just
Okay. So what does Myriad do then? Upon waking up this wonderful day,
who's to say that it's wonderful?
this wonderful in quotations day.
Well, Mr. Myriad.
But mm,
Sorry, what was that, James?
No, I asked Eric.
I guess I'll just go over. I guess I'll just go over my notes again for
All right.
think about what happened last night.
Yeah. What did happen last night? Uh, okay, I'll leave it for you to share later if you want to when once everyone's outside. Malfae, what about you? You are just coming out from your trance after a long night.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I since I quote unquote, oh my god, the wind is so high. Okay, so after a lot of oversleeping, I rearrange my stuff, put it in my bag, and then go. It's not me that helicopter. It's John.
Oh, is it me? Is it me with the laugh? I'll just mute first. Sorry.
Anyway, Malfa's gonna do her normal activity such as collecting her rather messy setup and cleaning it up,
Huh?
and then yeah, heading out
All
expecting
right, you
dinner.
head out.
I mean breakfast. I am lagging.
All right. So as you head out, um, Eric, would you say that Myriad also heads out?
Hmm?
Like at this point, would you say that Myriad meets Malfae in the lobby or something?
Not yet because I am packing my things as if I'm ready to leave. Wait.
Okay. So I'll just have Myriad follow up. Malfae, as you arrive at the lobby, you see Bodhin there, and Bodhin looks a bit phased. Like he looks very sleepy. He looks like he's doing a trance, but he's not really trancing right now.
I just
It looks like he's had a long weekend.
yeah, I'm just gonna Bodhin. I just nod at him and does not wait
He
for
just
her
nods.
response.
He just nods. Yeah. So at this point, I'm going to say that Myriad has already finished packing. I assume you guys are gonna wanna go together as a party. Myriad, you have your stuff and you arrive at the lobby. Uh, what do you do? Could you describe Myriad's appearance right now?
A little bit shifty. Sus.
Sus. Yeah. James,
May it
Myriad
looks like
looks a
she
bit.
hasn't gotten like a good wink of sleep last night.
But I hadn't. Um
she's pacing back. I don't know. She's like pacing back and forth, like kind of thinking to herself, just like it's not a safe place anymore.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Nothing. So, what's the agenda for today?
Well, we head back to the. Well, we go to. Oh, is it brought? Hold on. Using my brain
As
blast.
you guys are discussing this, as you guys are discussing your plans to embark for Bronzefort, you hear a stampede form outside.
Oh,
Ignore
Oh,
the metal pounding from across the street.
let's
well,
just say
that's
it's a
the stampede.
stampede. It's just
How
two.
immersive!
How immersive!
Damn, DM
So,
put a lot on this
the
one, huh?
immersion, bro.
The immersion.
Yeah, so there's a stampede that forms outside, and you hear a lot of orcish chattering and talking, and they're just rushing in one direction. They're all rushing in one direction.
Harry Style?
What do
Rushing
you
in
do?
one direction.
Anyway, just do you want to be a nosy neighbor? I look at Myriad.
I I got to avoid noisy neighbors, but you.
Well, drama is one thing I like to indulge on. I walk towards the. Wow, it's like every day you learn something new from Malfae.
Like I try to follow along. Not I don't know, not because of curiosity, but rather if somebody else is watching us.
Well,
So
well, if you're worrying about someone watching us, then perhaps I can give you a bit of a bit of an advice. Hiding is a lot worse than blending in. If you know what I'm talking about.
iba is iba in my head. I did not. I ignored your advice.
But anyway, I want to know what the commotion is all about.
Alright, so, uh, what? Do you step outside?
Yeah.
Alright. So you step outside and you see a bunch of orcs just like walking, some walking, mostly running towards the direction of the tavern. And one of them, a half orc, he sees you guys like just looking. He's like, "Hey, you! Why aren't you coming with us? Come on, let's go! There's gonna be a limited sale at the tavern. You don't want to miss out, do you?"
What?
Huh?
Yeah! Did you hear? Yesterday, last night, the tavern announced that they had like a stock of winter truffles, and they're gonna make a big feast, and everyone's running there right now as we speak. Those dishes are going to sell faster than snow melts on a campfire. You have to come. Hey,
I
wait up! Come on! I'll see you
I
guys there.
slowly turn to Myriad. Did you heard? Have you heard anything about this?
No.
Well, me neither. So you need something to buy anyway. Like I think my equipment is enough as it is.
Give a bit more supplies won't hurt. Just a little bit. Just a
All
little bit more.
right, but then again, my snobby rich self is now manifesting in me again. So we better head towards the tavern.
Okay, you guys head towards the tavern, and upon approach, as you enter the pine tree, the local tavern, you see that the orcs are piling in front of the counter. You see various dishes that are topped with winter truffles. You can smell the winter truffles from the door. It's that far away, but you can still smell how fragrant, how delicate, how high quality the ingredients were used. It smells like cinnamon, it smells like paprika, it smells like eggs and toast and lots of different smells. You can see all of the orcs are piling, trying to get their hands on the dishes at the counter, but there is someone not there. Someone is in the corner. There's like a cloaked individual just sitting in the corner on the side of the tavern, having a meal to themselves. And everyone else, literally everyone else in the tavern is at the corner, at the counter. And there's just this one person eating quietly.
Well,
Oh, a person that is
everything seems
that
bad.
is wanted to be left alone. Let's talk to them.
We wait. Yeah, but what? Why you're going near them? What are you going-
Why are you going near them? Do they want to be talked
uh,
to?
personal business, I guess. I do have to
Personal
ask
business.
them a
But
few
don't they
questions.
have their own personal business? Don't they?
Well, I would like them to get involved. It's out of character of me to do that. I'm just here to interrogate
Not
them, that's
really.
all.
Not really.
Just
It's not
don't
that
cause
out of
any
character.
trouble, all
It's
right?
okay.
Just don't cause-
Funny, that's something I always say to you back then. And
Yeah,
then,
but you could kind of tell that Myriad is somewhat keeping a distance from you. So,
Oogie.
Oogie.
Mhm.
Normally she isn't, but she is now. Normally she is.
But yeah, I I buy the truffles first, and then I head towards there.
Uh-huh. Okay. You make a strength save.
Because of the
Oh
dev
yeah,
orcs.
fucking pile. God damn it. Save.
Yep. Save. Sorry.
I rolled. I got a 17.
17. Okay, you squeeze through, manage to snatch one and leave the payment in the process and you don't get hurt.
Oh, for a bunch of ravaged orcs, they seem to be more disciplined than the ones I've seen before. Well, depicted
I mean, you know,
depicted in my hometown's catalogs.
yeah.
Racist motherfuckers. Anyway, yeah, I head towards the cloaked figure. Can I? That what color is the cloak? Oh, is the cloak?
It appears to be the cloak appears to be some kind of faded
God damn it, my
royal,
mic
almost
dies.
navy blue. It kind of looks like a navy blue, but it's
Hello?
faded and a bit tattered. Hello, Eric. What's up?
Okay.
Yeah, a bit faded, a bit blue.
I'm just like you know that the one who approaches while you're sitting down. You approach and then he and then she uh lay not lays. How do you call it in English? In sandal on the
Lean.
yeah, lean on the wall. Say, and while I'm eating, so you're not from around here, are you?
So you're just gonna like interact with them and then hopefully they turn around. Is that what you're trying to achieve?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So again, what do you say?
Yeah, I said, so you're not from, you're not from here, Oh yeah.
Um, the 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 individual says, "No, I'm not." And this is the part where I'd like to call on our new player, the newest addition to the Lucem group. And the new player, please join the Discord with us and the game itself. Kindly introduce yourself, please. You and your character. Your character.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Mosimos?
What?
I
Kindly
found
What?
instead of a snowy
introduce your
mountain,
character, please.
What?
and
What?
and
Don't bark.
uh, and it said
Well,
there'd be adventure waiting for me. I
uh,
needed to go someplace far and stay hidden for the meantime anyway. So there I went. The coolness of the region didn't bother me, but admittedly, it does get a bit chilly for my wings sometimes. That's why a little bit of ginger beer goes a long way. And if that doesn't help, well, I can tinker up something that just might.
Let's give a round of applause for Serene!
I
Yay!
can't. I can't clap because push the taco.
Yay! Woo!
And then, hindi ako makasalita yung ano ko, yung aso ko. Okay, anyway.
It's okay, it's okay.
You can fly.
I think I'm the
Can
one
you fly?
dumbfounded.
So, Serene, could you kindly join our VTT now, please?
Okay,
Thank you.
sige.
So, I'm sure everyone is wondering what character is Serene playing, except for James because he's the assets man. And so I would like to
Slap.
present,
The icon slap.
and so I would like to present everyone. Oh, by the way, Serene, I'll give you the opportunity, the honor of introducing the name of your character.
Okay, let me just tweak the music here a bit because it's kind of
I'm
loud.
sorry.
But yeah, well, hi. This is Luz. My character. Teka lang. Yung
She
aso
barks
ko.
a
There we
lot.
go.
Yung aso ko kasi, sorry.
You see it? Do you all see it?
You see my character? I don't know where's my character. Hey,
Do you
where
all
are
see it?
you?
Somewhere in the winter. They got lost.
You guys,
She
do you
could
guys
be
see it?
anywhere.
You don't know where.
Even in the walls.
Roll 20.
You'll never know she's in the walls.
Shift Z. Here you go.
There you go. That's me.
There she is. She turns around. She turns around, and Malfae, you see an owlin.
Yes, I am an owl. Okay, just to give like a short description of my character. Yes, she's an owlin and background far traveler siya and kaya siya far traveler is for the reason of being a fugitive. So bakit siya naging fugitive? Nung bata kasi si Luz, she's an orphan and she grew up in an orphanage that was run by good witches, but one day that um, orphanage was it caught on fire, like unknown kung sino man yung gumawa nun. And for some reason, ang na-accuse of that fire being started in the first place was Luz. So, dahil sa pressure na yun, she had to run away, like literally fly away. Uh, kasi masyadong ano yung pressure sa kanya. Yung experience na yun for Luz made her fear fire at some extent. Pagka kunyari bonfire siya, okay lang yun. Pero if it's something that's intense, like a blaze, matatakot talaga siya. Naging parang trauma niya in a way. or something that she can't bear seeing. Kasi yun yung ah, parang pinaka-reason kung bakit nawala yung loved ones niya. So, in a way, kaya siya may scars, as you can see on her face. That was caused by the fire before when she was in the orphanage. Yeah. Yeah. That's all.
Damn.
That's all.
Yay! Clap.
Sheesh.
We clap for.
Yay.
You a
I
rogue?
haven't.
I
Damn.
can't clap because I've pushed the button.
Serene, don't share what your. Oh, you already shared what your class is. Did you?
What did I share?
I forgot.
I
Have you
forgot.
shared your?
That-
Have you shared the character class? No. If not, don't. It will
Thank
I
come up
did.
goodness,
later.
because
I did.
Let's not.
You did? Okay.
I think. Wait, did I?
I,
I forgot. We'll see it in the vlogs.
I
Hindi
wasn't
ko
paying
nasabi yung
attention
class
because
ko.
I'm looking at
Okay. Okay. Don't.
the
Don't say
screen.
it. Don't.
I'm looking at
Okay.
the
Don't.
screen.
I'm looking at the character icon.
Just don't say it, Muna.
Okay, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay. So now, as you guys are having breakfast, Myriad and Bodhin. I don't know where you guys are. Are you guys still outside?
I thought Malfae was already by the.
Malfae is
What's
inside.
the spelling of the name again?
Malfae is inside the
Ruffles?
table,
Yeah, I'm inside your
I'm
walls.
inside the tavern, not the table.
I'm heading to the general store.
Okay. Uh, I'll just say Bodhin comes with you. So you go to. We'll cut to the general store for now, and it's the for a coin general store. For a coin general store, and inside is a very pretty orc female, an orc lady. And she asks, "How can she be of service to you?"
It's like me keeping my distance from the counter. Yes. Can I have some supplies, please? Can I?
Oh, sure. Um, we have a lot of supplies. What would you like?
Let's see. Do you have any ball bearings?
Ooh, okay. Yes, we do. Here's a pouch. Chunk. About 1,000 in here, I'd say. Give or take.
1,000 in one bag. So how much? How
Give
many
or
ball
take.
bearings is that? It can't fit. It can fit in a bag. So, but
I
I'm pretty
mean,
sure it
it's a
won't fit in a
sizable
pocket.
bag.
So,
Ah,
yeah.
it's about. If you're concerned about encumbrance, mark it as point 1.
Right, you're right. Because it's point. No, because it can fit in the bag, but not in like a pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's my ruling on that. So,
It's not. It's not the fine kind. It's like your standard model. It's not the really tiny ones. The
how
really
much for
tiny ones
these?
would be 0. Sorry. What was that?
How much for these?
Oh, for the entire bag?
Yep.
That would just be 1 gold. Or 10
I
silver if you have silver.
I put down 2 silver pieces. Like, but I hand them over with mage hand. Like I put it on the counter. Here
2
you go.
silver. So you're buying 200?
200
Not,
pieces?
yeah, not. It's 10 silver
Oh
for the
right,
whole bag.
right. Wait,
It's
what?
okay. It's 10
Oh
silver
right,
for the whole bag.
10
Or
silver
1
for the whole
gold.
bag.
Yes. It's okay. Don't worry. It's still early
Sorry,
in the
the,
morning.
the morning has not been very kind to me lately. So I know it's like I retreat the hand and like put in 8 more and then I put it
Don't
back.
worry. It hasn't been kind to me either. I've been seeing some strange things in Chilltooth lately, but I've been too scared to tell anyone about it.
Such
Up
as
until now.
I know you were. I think we share a similar experience. But what I know,
Also,
what have you found out?
well, there's these. If I remember correctly, I think I saw from the balcony of my room like a group of maroon cloaked people. Something strange about them. But other than that, I don't think there's anything. There is something somewhat malevolent feeling from those cloaked things.
Do you think it could be more frost heights? or some other.
No, no, not at all. It can't be frost hides. They're too slender and thin. Orcs like us are pretty burly, except for the thin ones, but they look more like humans, more like you. At least their stature, their the shape of their body. They didn't look orcish, is what I'm trying to say.
You
It was
know,
all.
you
It,
never know
it was
when.
also kind of
Yeah,
hard to see because it was just last night. You see, I saw them like
it's
shortly.
understandable. It is kind of dark.
Yeah, I saw them probably about 30 minutes after the tavern fully closed. Almost an hour? I'm not quite sure.
If I know, all of this talk is making me a little bit anxious. So I know. So I was like, okay, all right. I know. I, but I know. I tried to like steer the conversation. Like the payment is in order.
Yes, yes, of course.
All right.
My apologies if I made you a bit more anxious. It's just it's hard to find it's hard to find someone to confide in these days, you know.
Mm,
Anyway, 10 silver, and here you go, my dear. And he hands you
thank you.
the ball bearings. Make a DC 2 strength save. Okay. You feel that it is indeed heavy, but it doesn't like
Uh,
bring you down to the ground.
but it's like I know. I struggle it with my mage hand. And then
Yeah.
like, but after the mage hand, it's like the oh,
Doog. Yeah. All right.
I think
We cut back to Malfae and Luz. Luz, what do you plan to do? Or Luz and Malfae, what do you guys plan to do?
Well, for starters, I am dumbfounded to see an actual
Because
talking bird because all of the birds I've been talking to doesn't respond. That's one thing.
oh, by the way, I should Serene, Luz is small, right? Can you tell the party how short she is?
Oh, well, I'd say around 4. Like in between, parang medium size. Parang medium size. Not really that small. Hindi sobrang small. Mga 4 feet.
That's technically small. Small creature
that's
already.
still technically small.
Yeah.
Still small. Okay, then still small.
So she's considered a small creature.
Okay.
So Malfae's just like bending her neck, breaking and bending her neck forward, looking down.
I'm not that curious and all. Just I'm just like having a
In
conversation. Then
terms
all
of
of a
height,
sudden, it was an actual bird. You know what? Now's not the time to be racist.
I was not trying to be racist.
bruh.
But like I asked Luz at the very start. I started the conversation. I started the conversation by saying, "You're not from around here, aren't you?" Then yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not from around here. I came from very distant lands, farther
Mm.
than you know. I've been traveling for a very long time because I am wanted for something that I didn't do.
Oh.
Would you like to share with, at least in this case, Malfae, the region where you came from?
The region where I came from, I think, if I'm not wrong, it's from. Can't see it right now. Let me see. South Oak. I'm from South Oak, but I for some reason I called it Oak Island because it's much more
Where's the
easier. I think easier to remember for me. But it's South Oak. Yeah.
Where's the big map? I don't know where it is.
Big
I
map is
forgot.
South
right
Oak.
there.
No, I think what Eric's referring to is the big map, the kingdom map, which I don't have right now.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's
the
too big.
kingdom. It was. I'm from South Oak, and I traveled here
All
for
the
many
way.
years.
All
All the
the
way
way.
there.
Hmm.
You could
Yeah.
send the map to resource links if you can.
I think I did.
Kind of far away
Unless I haven't.
for a person like you to go here. But then again, you are a running. You are a runaway fugitive, so it would make sense.
Well, I seek refuge, I guess, in areas that are cold because the cold never bothered me anyway.
Thank God this isn't monetized.
That's not the problem. Not at all.
It's so
No,
hard to be in character. Okay, what else?
were you
Yeah.
vouched by someone else? I mean,
Hmm. No, I
I
don't
get.
think so.
I
You
mean,
vouch?
now, for, forget I said that. You seem to
Okay.
be. You seem to be capable, considering how
Mm-hmm.
you survived for how long.
How long? I don't know. 7 years?
That is long.
Yeah.
Even for an elf like me, that is long.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you're also the kind of person not to be bothered by a lot of crowd. Points at the huge pile of orcs lining up for the truffles. She's
It's
also.
me now!
Yeah.
No, me! They fight me.
I wasn't even supposed to be here. I was supposed to go to the bathroom. Ah!
Poor guy gets involved when he wants to go to the bathroom.
Oh
I just want to
no!
go to the bathroom!
An orc gets accidentally shoved aside and falls face first on a nearby table, causing him to lose grip of his food, which spills on the back of his
You!
head. My
Poor guy.
truffles! I look at the mayhem that's happening in the middle of the tavern, and I just turned to the owlet and I said, "You wanna talk somewhere more secluded than here?
That sounds like a better plan than here.
We don't wanna hear. We don't wanna splurge our life story in front of many ears, especially those
Mm-hmm.
who have malicious intent."
Mm-mm.
So you
The
guys
Let's
at the
keep.
malicious
tavern now?
intent being, I
You
don't know,
guys.
unbridled rage because the plate of truffles has been knocked over.
You
Yeah, I'm
guys leave the
gonna.
tavern now?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna insist her to follow. Wait, where is Myriad going to the general store?
Myriad is at the general store.
She is at the
But
general
I'm
store. Yeah,
gonna leave in favor for the blacksmith shop.
yeah, I'm gonna go to the general store. Do you perhaps need something? Also, I didn't catch your name. What was your name?
The name's Luz.
Malfae. Then yeah, I'm gonna proceed to go to the general store.
Alright.
General store.
And if yeah,
What?
and if the Owlin wants to follow her, yeah, she can.
Yep.
Alright. Cutting back to cutting back to the general store. Myriad, as you're preparing your well then like you're putting them back into the bag, the door opens and the bell chimes, new customer, right? And an orc steps in. Hello, good day.
I just as I'm preparing to leave, I just like decide like, excuse me, excuse me.
Oh, what's it? Myriad? What are you doing here?
Who is talking?
It's
Well, who
me,
the
Kurag.
Kurag is
Hey,
here?
how you been? He produces a
Uh,
hand.
I'm good. I'm good. I shake it. Don't want to be rude.
Hey, so I see you're leaving. Something the matter?
No, no, I'm not. I'm leaving the store, but I'm not leaving. I lied.
But you have that look on your face. That same look when I first saw you. Something's up, isn't it?
Yes, but I don't want to talk about it right now.
Yeah, can't say I blame you. Say, you seen any, no, we should probably, excuse me. And then he, like, puts his hand over your shoulder and he, like, motions you outside. And like, come, I must let, I must let you know of something. Something very important.
But I look around just to check if anybody is listening. As I know someone else is listening.
Nope,
Yes.
no one around. And he like leads you to the small like alleyway between the
I'm also kind of nervous when you say small alleyway.
thin alleyway between the general store and the the next house.
Ain't no way you ain't trusting Kurag, our half-orc bartender that we have met the very start of the session.
Yes, I know.
And so now
But
I will move Eric real quick to the private discussion because this is very.
nah, let them hear it. Let them hear it. It's
Oh,
not
you
like
want
they
them to
know.
hear it? Okay, all right.
It's not like they. And it's not
Are
like.
you sure? Are you sure? Are you
Well,
sure?
I trust them that they're not gonna meta game.
Okay, all right.
I trust my fellow players. I trust.
All right, if you say so.
Me, who's gonna meta game.
No, you're ruining.
I think I think the coast is clear. So
I know
listen.
it's like I suddenly and as he says like it's, I know the coast is clear. I was like I suddenly like have like my my right hand is already on my rapier. Grip tightly, but I'm waiting for a move yet. But I'm pretty sure it won't come as a player. But Myriad is a little anxious right now. So
Welcome back, Bodhin. So now Myriad. Listen, Myriad. You have to trust me. Well, that's assuming you didn't trust me before. But
no, I don't. I whisper back to it. No, I don't.
oh, okay, not the point here. The point here is you and me. You and me. We have something in common. Don't
I already agree. Yeah, but if you're gonna say, if you're gonna, if you're gonna say what you, who you, what I think you are, one of us might not leave here alive.
what?
How did that
One of
escalate
us might
so
not leave
quickly?
here alive.
No. Listen. Okay. I can sense that you're about to do something bad, but
Then step
hold on
back
for
a
a
little.
while.
Step back a
Okay,
little.
okay. He steps back and he's like, he literally has his back against the general store wall. He's like,
Hands up
okay,
your, hands up in,
I am. And then you see his hands are already up.
okay.
Okay, I'm not doing anything. All right, you want to tie my hands? Fine.
No,
Okay,
and then I reply to him with message. You reply here,
sure.
In this business,
and then continue. It's like I message and I message to him and message to him. Continue. We're using this line. We're using this.
Note that message is a bit limited because
Well,
I don't have the cognitive capacity to count 25 words every now and then.
we'll just say it's like it's a continued message. It's a continued message. So it's like okay. So it's like that's the message. Like if it cuts off, it continues.
All right. So basically, what Kurag is trying to tell you is that number one, he saw uh, he saw a group of suspicious-looking scholars or priests wearing maroon cloaks that have come from the citadel while he was there. They left before he could leave for here for this trip. That's why he's here. He's just here to pick up some goods from the general store to ship back to the inn for use in the housekeeping, the cooking, and so on. Thing is, and this is the part where Kurag is starting to have that scared tone in his voice. It's like, uh, I know you don't trust me that much, but I promise you, I have no malicious intent or anything. You can read
Then
my
what do you have?
mind or whatever. And he looks around again, like to see if anyone's watching or listening. He's like, you're probably not going to understand this if my if my mind serves me right, but and he looks at you dead in the eyes with like a very concerned look, like as if he's borderline about to cry, right? It's like, I think the playwrights are coming.
I stand there in shock. It really is not a safe place anymore. Yeah, I know you have to leave. Run away.
No, that's what. Let me make this clear. I am staying here. The idea is if we can find a way to make sure, because I can't remember. I really can't remember. I think it was that person that tried to curse me or something. Can't remember things that clearly anymore, but I know that there are other friendly people like us out here. If you can find them, bring them to me. I have been building a safe house in the basement of the inn where we can all hide.
Then tell me this: how am how am I supposed to be sure that you're no bounty hunter?
The what? I can't hear you, Eric.
I know how I know what's your proof. I know if you're building a safe house as you say you are, then kind of like asking for like what's your proof that you're not just gonna suddenly turn in on us?
He's not sure how to respond and instead asks you what would it take to prove that.
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Why I'm asking you.
Well, for starters, he says that he was an uh, he's an escapee, if that's what you call it. He escaped the the truth.
So as the rest of us, if the playwrights will find us, and I don't want to bring other people down with me.
I don't want to bring other people down with me either. But the idea is, if we concentrate our numbers and just stay in one place, it's going to be harder for them to find us. Instead of them whittling us one by one.
It's gonna make it easier for them, and it's gonna make it easier to find us. It's gonna.
I mean, he's like, if that's what you think, right? But I'm on a mission to try and find the other
Well, have you
friendlies.
seen what the playwrights can do?
He's like, really, if there's one thing that I can, if there's one thing that I can remember, it's the thing that you're asking me. And then he swipes his hair back to reveal his nape, and he shows you his nape, which has like a large lateral burn on it. He's like, I got caught once, and I'm not being caught again, especially not by the retainer, let alone the player. I ain't going back there, and I don't want any of us to go back there. dead or alive. That's why I'm trying to keep everyone in the same place. Plus, here we have the advantage. Not only can we blend, but we also have the support of the orcs. You know how the Black Hides are tend to be somewhat restrictive of who gets in here and who doesn't. And if there happens to be an insurgency that happens, oh, it's going to be met with military force. So at least I'm a decent amount of confident that we'll be safe here, even if there's a lot of stuff going on right now. I know it's a lot to take in, but we really don't have much time. So if you come across anyone, any of the Scarlets that can prove themselves as the friendlies, then direct them to me, and I'll be the what
I
the
can tell you,
wizards.
I can tell you, I can tell you, whom I found, but I will not lead them to you. I don't want to gather in one place. It's best that we can talk to each other, but we're not gonna, how you say, stay in one place. You know?
You're sure about this?
No, I'm not.
And he lets out a big sigh and just says, "Okay, then it looks like I'll have to do it myself. But if you want to help the cause, perhaps you can at least uh, visit one of the nearby um, outposts. You could probably go to Fort Luna in the south. I've heard some news and chatters this morning about a group. There's this large group. There's a group of probably like a dozen, I suppose. I think that's what I heard. Like a dozen of those maroon cloaked people that went to the south. And there's a lone there's a lone person with a maroon cloak that went to the the east towards Moonward Junction. So if you could, if I don't know, it probably might be a stretch, but if you have some time to check it out, and maybe if there's anything that you could tell me. I understand I can't force you into this, but it's somewhat comforting to know that I have an ally, at least.
We're not allies. We're partners.
That
No, 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 wait. I think it's the wrong term. I forgot what the other term is.
associates,
Colleagues, associates.
Associates, something like those. Like,
like neutral alliance, something.
yeah, like a
We're
neutral.
acquaintances on a truce. How about that? Acquaintances on a truce. Well,
Too long.
however way you put it, you see a very disappointed and sad uh, face, a sad expression on Kurag's face. He says, "I see. Best of luck to you then." And he just
And then,
walks away.
like, wait, before you walk away, like,
He stops in his tracks, doesn't turn around, and he just says, "Yes."
I know. It's like I write down a few names of who I think might be from the Scarlets who have also escaped, and I write them down in uncommon, and then I
Okay,
give,
whisper them to me.
or at least I know what I write.
Just whisper them to me. And but we know that it's written in undercommon. And once you hand him the note, yeah, he just nods at you with like a sad
Wait,
expression, and he just yeah.
let me just pull up my notes real quick. So
Alright.
I think there could be more than this, but this is what I remember. This
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Fuck my notes. Where the fuck are my notes? No.
Or you can just send them to me later.
Alright, later.
As you hand the sheet to Kurag.
Remember, Kurak? Huh? Who?
Yeah, it's still Kurag. As you hand the sheet to Kurag,
Remember, do not trust anyone on that list. Not even me.
he just like from he's reaching out his hand while he has his back turned to you.
No, don't reach your hand. I'm giving and I'm just gonna put it on your shoulder. I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
You
okay.
get.
He just grabs it from his shoulder, and he just like kind of grips it tightly as if he's crumpling it, and he just nod. Like you see him nod, but he doesn't. He never turns around, and he just says in like a very in a defeated tone, "Thank you," and just walks away.
All right.
So we return to Malfae and Louis, who are on approach to the general store.
Lowe's,
Uh,
if you mind me
I think
asking,
I think Serene is BRB.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I think Serene is
Okay, I'm
BRB.
just gonna mindlessly go
As
to the
you're
general
doing
store.
that, as you're doing that, on your way there, James, I want you to roll a. I want you to roll. I want you to roll 2d20 because the way that this had turned out, there's two possible branches now. So whichever is higher is the branch that we're going to take. I'm leaving this to fate, boys.
Am I lagging? Oh, 8.
Which one are we gonna get? 2d20. Let's go.
Oh,
No, you're not.
2D20,
8.
not
Okay.
12.
Yeah.
2D20?
Do it again. 2d20. Yeah, 2d20. Yep,
14.
still the same kind of result. Okay. As you're walking past the, the establishments and the houses, walking through the streets on your way to the general store, um, there's a black-eyed tooth and two scouts that pass by you and recognize you. And say, "Hey, excuse me. Hey, wait a minute. You, uh, elf lady."
I turn around to see who that is.
It's one you recognize it's one of the black-eyed teeth, but you don't know them on a personal level.
Oh,
They know you by name and face. It's like, uh, sorry to bother you, but you were at the Sentry Tower last week, right? You were the one that Hor Urtuk had deployed for the Trifecta's relic, right?
that is me. Why do you ask?
Uh, I'm really sorry to make things urgent, but Horn Urtuk is looking for you and your whole party. Something extremely urgent has happened overnight, and we're on our way to try and find some volunteers for the task. If you can get there as soon as possible, it would be very much
I can
appreciated.
just go to
We
Urdok after I go to the general store. But I think all of my team, all all within my team are busy right at the moment, so I can just relay to them.
that would be appreciated. As long as we get the information out, because we're running out of time. One of the scouts taps him on the shoulder, like very fast, like, sir, what? Oh shoot, we have to go. Hey, excuse me. And then they run off and like chase another orc down, and you see them talking in the distance. It seems that whatever has happened in the past nights, I suppose, it has caught the Black Hides off guard.
Hmm. Can I just follow them instead? I'm just gonna get dragged
Sure.
anyway.
So you approach them and you hear them talking about uh, looking for reserved teeth, basically reserved black hide tooth orcs who would be willing to uh, bolster the numbers of the local militia and also potentially the be sent to the citadel.
Ah, brilliant. Oops. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm still gonna follow them.
Eric, I have no idea what those are. I'm gonna tell you right now. I have no idea who those people are.
yeah, exactly. That's how I'm gonna word it. But I'm just gonna whisper. I'm just gonna include it in the note as well. Thankfully, like that's what.
Okay.
I know that's. Wait, I'm not done with that yet. Hold on.
Alright. Malfae, what do you do? Welcome back, Serene.
Oh yeah,
Malfae? Serene,
to catch to make
Mal-
to catch on Serene. Some orc told me to report something to one of the like.
Seems you're kind of choppy.
Am I lagging? Oh no.
James is getting choppy. James
Wait,
is
hold
getting
on.
very choppy now.
You know what? Maybe
Oh
do
boy,
this.
here we go.
Hello? Hello?
Oh boy,
Hmm.
here we go. Philip, the internet's do be. Oh, there we go.
Hello?
You're good now.
Damn it. Anywho,
And now you're not again. This was
ah!
dumb. Oh my god. It sounds roboty. Anyone else hear this?
Yeah, I hear it a little
Yeah,
bit. But it's also robotic.
yeah. Even Serene hears it. I'm not about ice. She's out.
How do I do this?
Also see it.
Yeah. I see it.
My
But does the others also see it? But don't worry. I trust you not to metagame anyway.
Alright. James,
hmm.
you got
Hello?
disconnected.
I'm
Yeah, you
here
got
now.
disconnected, it says.
I I
Welcome
I
back.
hate my internet service provider today. Anyway, turn to I'm gonna turn to Luz because some commotion happening. I think the trip to the general store is gonna be cut short. Do we need want to accompany me in this even though we met just 5 minutes ago? Very well then. I just dragged her along with me. Somehow the DM turned into a tiki taka tiki taka.
Yeah, I'm just noting down some notes. You were saying, James.
Like I said, I'm gonna go to I guess Ortok.
Okay. After you hear about the possible redeployments from the group, you accompany Luz to the Sentry Tower. She hasn't been there before. Uh, for the context of Luz, the Sentry Tower is the local like guard tower, like a local guard station within Chilltooth.
Mm-hmm.
It's the main guard station of Chilltooth, and that's where the like chief officer, I guess, the equivalent of a chief police officer, is based in, and that would be Black-hide horn Urtuk, Mr. Urtuk, Urtuk. Malfae, the people there, the orcs there recognize you. They're all a bit quiet today, except for one who says, "Here to see, you're here to see Mr. Urtuk, are you?"
Mm-hmm.
He just extends his arm toward the door of his office and he says no more.
Is there anything the matter, Utuk?
And you enter, and you see Urtuk has his head in his hands, and his arms are on the table with his elbow being supporting everything. And he looks up at you and motions for you to take a seat. At this point, I'll cut to Myriad. Myriad, what do you want to do?
I'm heading to the blacksmith
Okay.
before I was interrupted by Kurak.
Heading to the blacksmith. You arrive at the blacksmith shop called Drill's blacksmith shop. And an elf lady, an elf lady um, approaches the counter and says, "Well, hello there.
Oh,
Anything
it's
I
you
can
again.
do for you?"
And a metal tailor.
Of course, it's me. I wouldn't be around. So,
Is the ready and is the armor and is the and a commission ready?
hold on, I'll ask my bitches. And then she steps inside, and then you hear like two bangs of metal, and she comes out and says, "Afraid not. This is going to take until tomorrow.
All right. Thank
We
you for.
haven't used your we haven't used your leather yet. If you want to borrow the suit for today, if you're heading out, you can do that.
No, it's over.
But you'll be unarmored.
Hmm?
Are you sure? Your leather suit is with us. Your leather armor suit is with us.
I thought I thought it was used for the as material. No.
We haven't processed it yet.
Oh,
We're working on the studded leather armor,
all
but
right.
we haven't.
Maybe I'll. I know. I guess I'll have it all.
Yeah, yeah. You probably here you go. There you go. You probably should. It's
It's a
it's
little.
cold out there.
Yeah, it's a little chilly.
Yeah, we'll have the studs ready by probably later tonight, and as long as you can come back here by later tonight and surrender the armor, we can uh, plaster the studs on, and then we'll be ready by, let's say, I don't know, best case scenario tomorrow morning.
But no, seriously, do take your time. Do
I mean,
if it's fine,
sure.
even if it's not. How you say, tomorrow morning. I'll be back by tomorrow afternoon. Then.
All right then. Anything else I can help you with? Sharpening, restoration, something. Any weapons?
Nothing of me. Nothing of me.
All right then.
Thank
Well,
you.
just ring the bell if you need anything. We'll be out by the forge.
Right.
All
Wait,
right. Mhm.
a little bit of a curious question.
Yes.
I know. A little bit
For the
curious.
context
Do
of
you
everyone, by
perchance?
the way, for the context of everyone, the the blacksmith here in Chilltooth is an elf lady.
Where do you perchance uh sell any firearm ammunition by any chance?
Oh, afraid not.
Ooh.
Afraid not. We don't carry those here. But I could recommend you a place. There's a
Hmm?
place in, yes, there's a place in Pine Point. But there's a dealership in Pine Point. They sell the firearms and everything necessary there. The only the only caveat there though is one, it's in the upper district, and two, it's in the upper district, which means three, you're gonna need to spend a lot of gold there. Plus, it's firearms. It's an import.
It's a little far up, so I guess I know. Thank you for, but do think. I still thank you for the advice. Thank you.
No problem.
All right.
She just walks away back to the forge to continue work. Now, what do you do?
So, I'm just gonna wear the. I don't know. I'm just gonna inspect the armor a little bit more
Yeah,
out of instinct, and then put it on.
yeah. It to your surprise, actually, they were able to repair it, so it doesn't have the 1 out of 3 anymore. It hasn't been upgraded, but it's been repaired. So yeah,
All right.
we cut back to where are you going next, Myriad? So that I can already have you there.
I guess I'm just gonna go find Malfae again.
Okay. Uh, all right. I'm just gonna assume that you know where she is because
All
she
right,
did
the general
remind you.
store. I'll be back there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Malfae, we cut back to you in Ortok's office. Luz is here as well.
All right, lay it on me, Ortok. What seems to be the problem? I am lagging again.
Balthazar! Balthazar, where the hell are you? And then an orc said, yes, sir. Bring in the refugees. Right away, sir.
Refugee.
God blast it. We weren't prepared. Well, we were, but we weren't prepared for it to strike so early. You're probably confused why I'm so distraught.
You're always distraught, but
Problem is,
what seems to be the actual problem? Come on.
I hate to tell you this. Bronzefort is falling.
Already?
You see. And then Balthazar returns with 3 villagers, settlers from Bronzefort. Two women and 1 man. They're both covered in scars and very light bruise and burn marks. They say the survivors, uh, not any survivors, the settlers, sorry. The settlers take a seat and they inform the table that the Frost Hides were behind a raid, and it so happens that Bronzefort has fallen as of last night when the Frost Hides had attacked. The man claims that before they fled, it's estimated that about half of Bronzefort's population have sided with the Frost Hides, forcing the Black Hides, the ones loyal to the Black Hides, out of the settlement or into battle as unwilling prisoners of war. Urtuk shows you a map, and now on the map you see that Bronzefort has been colored blue to signify that it has fallen into the hands of the Frost Hides. So, as the unofficial leader, Malfae, what do you think? Because I've sent out some some scouts to try and look for some volunteers. Might be able to get redeployed or even perhaps scout the area, do some reconnaissance. Would you
Yes.
be? I This is probably going to be a lot to ask, but would you be up for the task to check the area? Because if we still have loyal Black Hides out there, they could be in hiding after having been fled, and the worst thing that could possibly happen to them aside from death is to be captured and be forced against their own will to fight against, well, us.
I'll try. Got no
Look
guarantees, but
to look to. I understand that the previous mission that you were sent on by the trifecta and also by myself had nearly killed you all, but I'm going to sweeten the deal this time. This time, I am offering myself to join this party personally, if you choose to go out there. Alternatively, I can quickly file up a write up, and we can summon anyone you want within Chilltooth to accompany you. I could write a letter to the trifecta. I could write to someone that you know, so like maybe a contact you have in Chilltooth. Anyone you can trust, anyone you could maybe bring along.
Hmm.
Either way, we can arrange something. We
Let
really
me
just need to
let me see.
get
She
started.
opens a catalog of her contacts, like a lot of names of people.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard of a person named Kurag, right?
Kurag, no, not that I know of. Uh,
Damn. You must.
my reach is only within Chilltooth. There are other horns that are in charge of other settlements.
Hmm.
Writing to other horns would take too much time. So if you know anyone within Chilltooth, that would be good.
I
That would
think
be
he is
best.
still in Fangpoint Citadel then.
Most likely. Um, I mean, if he lives there, perhaps. But I suppose. But if you do, you know anyone within Chilltooth? If not, I'll be more than happy to fulfill my obligation and join you.
No, no, no need. You're much needed here more than whatever is happening on the around Brunfirst.
Hmm. So who do you have in mind then?
It's possible if Amadeus.
Mr. Frillwhite, the alchemist?
Yes.
Huh. Didn't know he was a contact of yours. Certainly. I'll write a letter and send some teeth to his establishment as soon as possible.
Or rather,
We'll have him.
or rather, one of his men, perhaps.
We'll see. We'll see what we can do. But if you request Frillwhite to be here, then it's Frillwhite we shall get as much as possible. Yeah, I will
Very well.
come back to the tower. Come actually at the tower at around
Also, I
10
need to
a.m.
know this. She opens her note and shows him the symbol. Does any of this jog your memory? You know, any recollection of this? The symbol of a red rose.
Hmm. Doesn't ring a bell at the moment, but I have seen some emblems that bear semblance to that. Who are you showing it to? Orto?
Yeah.
Okay. He just says no. He doesn't. He's not that sure. He's seen some emblems that look like it, but he can't be too certain.
What's your official ta- uh what's your official orders now?
Return to the Sentry Tower at 10 a.m. and we'll get you suited up and ready to go. I'll have transport for Bronzefoot ready for you once you arrive. Make sure that your entire party is well kitted and ready for the worst, I suppose.
I'll try to call my people.
Hmm. Balthazar, have the settlers as we'll commence the rehab for them and provide them the medical aid that they need. And he gets up from his table and reaches his hand across. He says, "Pleasure doing business, Malfae."
She reaches out. Yeah. To you as well.
And I see you have a newcomer with you. Looks at Luz.
As the character looks at Luz, Luz just gives a small bow.
Okay. For context, Urtuk is an orc, like a big burly orc, and he just nods at you like a bow as well. And so you guys leave the tower in search of your party members.
Oh my god! What was that?
What happened? What happened? What happened?
Was that me?
I don't know.
It can be me because I'm on push to talk, boss.
Oh, it's you,
Can be
Mr. John.
probably me then,
You
because
touched
the
the
ladies are muted.
yeah.
Sorry about
Anywho,
whatever it was. Sorry about that.
it's fine.
Anyway,
That just scared me.
sorry. Whatever it was. So yeah, um, I'd say that at this point everyone has already rounded each other up, and it is now currently 9 a.m. 9:30. Sorry, because you're supposed to be at the tower by 10. I am being dumb today. Sorry. 0 miles traveled. Okay. Why is Amethyst still here? Should we replace with Luz now? Okay, so everyone is gathered and ready to go. Malfae, as the informal leader, what do we do?
We
I
do,
just
Chief.
yeah,
And
I
what did you
just
discuss with the horn?
oh it's just remember the note that says
And who is this? Perchance.
oh
I just to the outlet.
let me
Gesture to
speak.
the owlet. Who is this?
Let me speak first, Myriad, because I have a lot of questions to you as well. So anyway, this is Luz, this is Myriad and Bodhin. Uh, and
Bowden C14ing be like,
He's
r-
in deep meditation
remember
again.
Myriad, remember the note about the frost sides ambushing or doing something inside Bronzefort.
What's happening?
The br- the letter that says Bronzefort must fall. Myriad, am I lagging again?
Yes. So it's being attacked right now? No?
It
I'm not.
already
I'm not.
it already
I'm
happened.
not lagging. I'm
No,
spacing out.
it already happened.
Oh, so Bronford has fallen then.
Hmm.
Well, that's I just reiterated what you just said.
And
So what are we gonna do about it?
Utok,
Are we going to take it back?
I am uncertain, but we will do something about it. And besides, oh, yeah, what am I gonna say? Oh no, I also brain farted. Uh oh. Yeah.
Wait, what?
We we uh we are meant to meet with Urtok at 10:30 to so settle all of your items and your belongings, and prepare yourself for worse, as he say. And one more, and a question, Myriad, would you mind talking with me for just a sec? Just us,
Yes,
privately.
just us. All right.
So I
Okay,
just I just
but
pulled you aside, and Malfae just says, "You seem shifty all of a sudden. Something the matter?"
I don't want to talk about it. It'll pass. I swear.
No, there's something we should talk about right now. Even if just the two of us, and I need to know. You can't just moving around, going so blind, like shooting blinds in the dark.
I know it's like in your hand,
I reach out.
and then I put and I Can I say like let's say in from the background? Do I have? Let me just go check it out real quick. Pretty sure I'll have it. Can I have it? DM
What
like
one?
an old keepsake of the Scarlets.
What's your background again?
Faceless.
Motherfucker has no face? Didn't know that.
Uh, Let me just check that real quick. Faceless, huh? Doesn't say anything, but sure. It can be the keepsake can be like
Yeah, like a little.
something from the costume from the faceless background.
Yeah, it's like
Part of
I
it.
I put in her palm the pin for the cape of the Scarlets.
What does it what's the symbol? What does it resemble?
Actually, let me just go find an image of it. Let's see, open image, new tab. Damn it! You know what? I'll just
You can just describe it.
I'm just gonna describe it like imagine like I don't know like a dagger in the middle, and then two masks, like the Greek tragedy masks. They're like facing sideways.
Yeah, the happy
I
face
know,
and the sad face.
and the happy face and the sad face.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, they're pointing. The happy and sad face are pointing and are facing and east respectively, and then there's like an eye in the middle of it,
Oh.
and there's a banner with the words Scarlet Troop, and one side of the eye is covered in partially covered with flecks of red.
You're part of a secret organization. So what?
They're coming for me.
Hmm.
And I take the pin back.
I can assume that those are the maroon cloaks.
You never know.
So you know what? Since you revealed something to me, I'm gonna reveal something to you. I just the one I've been carrying this whole time. That bloodied letter with the symbol of rose, crimson rose. That is a letter I found. There's a letter I found on the body of my former
My
partner.
condolences. Yeah, but is it okay if I read it? Is it or no? Just that.
No, yeah, I give it to you.
All right. What does the letter detail? Like, give me a TLDR.
Uh, Hold on. Let me find the note for you.
If you can give me the notified, I'll read it fast. I'll read it really quickly. Sure.
Here. It says, we. It's okay for me to read, James. Or do I
Like I
just
told
whisper
you, I'm revealing the secret.
to everyone, or
Actually,
just
to
Just to me.
to just Eric.
Okay, so
Just
I'll
me.
whisper it. Yeah. So continue your conversation.
So I'll just like read it quietly.
That is also the
And
reason
then
why I am always disappearing ever so often.
everyone has it. Everyone really does have a lot of secrets.
Yeah, so that's why
But
I'm sure.
I fold up the letter neatly and then I give it to her. Like I'll read the note later. I'll read the note later.
That's why I'm telling you to trust me, so I can trust you. The other way around.
All right. Then shall we go back?
I mean, we can just take two more steps, and we're back in the party.
Yeah, like let's. But yes, it's like it's like the look of I know, like we know now. You know, all right. It's like the unspoken communication.
It's like don't care about your secret. I'm gonna help you no matter what. That's it.
Yeah, it's like the unspoken communication. We're now friends. We're now
Oh
truly.
no, no, Malfae has a friend. Ah!
That
I
goes
forgot.
against your.
My looks at alignment. Lawful evil. But yeah.
When the lawful evil character becomes
Good.
neutral good.
Oh no. Ah. Anyway, I turn to Luz and just says and just say, are you sure you're okay with this? We are going into an immense amount of danger.
I'm not afraid of a little hard work.
Oh god
That's
damn,
the spirit.
we have a sassy bird right
But
here.
but we still haven't properly met. Although there was a brief introduction from Malfae. Ibarra, could you kindly introduce yourself again?
Again.
Mind if you, but if you do mind, that's perfectly fine.
I'll just say that my name is Luz and I here for the job.
Or lose. Like I'm like saying your name like lose.
Mhm.
You're not perchance a bringer of misfortune, are you?
Oh no, I'm not.
Because your name sounds like lose, and I might be offending you.
That
Yeah.
is offending, so what's your tongue, Myriad?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Anyway, we don't want to keep we don't
But
want
it
to keep
sounds, but I don't want to say it. Like I feel like we're gonna lose or something. So can I call you a nickname? Misfortune.
I don't want to keep the horn waiting. So you wanna head to Ortok now?
Okay.
Ay,
And so Lucem sets out to return to the horn in the tower. Just, as you return to the tower, you see a friendly face standing at standing within the office of Ufu, and it's none other than Amadeus.
Let's go.
And you hear him
oh,
talking.
it is you again.
You hear him talking in his fascinating voice to Otuk, and he goes, "Oh, of course, give it to me. I would love to serve the settlement." And he turns it, and he turns, and he sees you. He makes eye contact with you, and you see him. You see his eyes like widen, and it's as if mentally he's trying to say, "Oh God, please, I'm sorry. Just bear with me for a while." Like that's what
She
he's
just
trying to
closed
mentally
her
say.
eyes while frowning, like it's okay.
Oh, that's
Just deal with it.
fine. You already imitate them.
Oh, oh, my accomplices are here. It seems I must go now. Great Horn. Oh, and what have we here? A new member. And as he's saying new member of the party, he slowly looks up at you with even wider eyes. He's like, who is this? Do I have to keep this up?
It's okay.
And then
But I reply.
It's okay.
I replied to him a message. This is Luz, or I'd like to call her Misfortune.
It's virtue.
okay, so we will be heading out now, Mr. Ortuk, if you'd kindly excuse us. Thank you. And, we shall be off now. And he closes the door quickly. He's like, uh, frantically looking around. He's like, let's go, friends. And then he leads you guys out of the sentry tower. And he briefs you about what you're going to do. But he's going to brief you about what you're going to do. But first he asks, the bird, ally?
Sorry.
Are you
Excuse me.
sure? Malfae, I'm looking at you. Can you
She
confirm?
is an ally. Yes.
Is it
So,
okay if like this would be like um she tilts her hat like this way so that you could see her eyes and she just widens her eyes. I am an am an ally.
okay, relax. Just making some security checks. No, seriously, Malfae. Is she an ally?
If she wasn't, then why is she here in the first place?
I don't know. I need to walk along with you guys. You just went up to my door earlier with a freaking written notice and summoned me out of my bathroom. How would I know? How would I supposed to know it's you?
Oh, I just need a solid. I need one of your men if it doesn't bothers you.
uh, I suppose I can lose the voice now. I'm afraid not.
But I like
I
the
have to.
voice.
I know I like it too, but eh,
You
like
won't
most of
mind
the
if I use it for
just don't get
some.
me in trouble with the voice, okay? Anyway, Malfae, I can't lend you my men. They're all within the establishment. I'm not even supposed to leave the brewery in the first place. Who knows what they might do in there? But whatever. If it's for you, if it's for, and then he notices that there are other people. Like he's supposed to say the name of your accomplice. Like, uh, I mean, if it's for you and for you get what I mean. Anyway, it's
You were
fine.
here.
The best I can do is I'm here, and this time he shows you his satchel bag, which has a lot of like pouches of ingredients and concoctions and stuff, and he says, "I came prepared."
Hmm.
So Urtok wants us to scout a nearby pond about 2 miles away, 2 miles south. Urtuk believes that that clearing, that pond area, is one of the primary sources for the Frosthide's rations, if you will, rations and resources. Because if they've taken Bronzefoot, then likely Fort Luna and Chilltooth are going to be alien to them. So they're going to have to rely on themselves to gather food. If we can find some survivors or some black hides here at Will Chill Pond, we could try to redirect them to Chilltooth, and from there try to capture this as a strategic point for the black hides. Think of it like a rally area.
Food is very important.
Food and water. It's a pond, so you could get all of the water you need, and
Is it just food and water?
I mean, if you were gonna get
It
wood, I
is also a
suppose,
good place for bait.
and bait as well, yeah. Plus, there's a lot of animals that go to the pond, so no hunting, wildlife hunting. Well,
Well then,
shall we go?
I'm just upset that we haven't
shall
made the move sooner.
I know. Sometimes it's like that, but we're here now. That's what matters.
But also, Amadeus,
Hmm.
maroon
Yes.
cloaked, Group of scholars. Heard of them?
Maroon cloaks, maroon cloaks, maroon cloaks.
Locals.
Actually, you know what? You know what? I think I did see a maroon cloak just this morning. They're the ones with the pauldrons, right? The ones with the dark red pauldrons? Or am I thinking of something else?
Wait, out of character. Is it the same?
Yeah, it is.
Hmm. Then they might have been here.
Because if I remember correctly, I saw another elf, like you. Uh, pale white hair, black eyes, kind of, kind of had like an assassin kind of theme going on. She looked like a paid hitman or something. Some kind of elf that would disappear with smoke or something. I don't know. She was
Yeah.
roaming around.
Someone's stealing my
I
style.
Hmm.
would
Well,
you like
anyway,
to get it back?
I'm just quickly going to head around and I'll see what the gates later. Urtuk says they're going to relocate the transport at the Chilltooth gates so that we can get a head start. So if you need to attend to anything, I'll meet you there.
Thank you for helping us.
No problem. And he leaves. Then I'll give you guys this one last opportunity to go around wherever you like before we leave.
Well,
What about you, Luz? Do you have something to buy, perhaps?
I don't think I have enough.
For the context of Serene,
Mhm.
the establishments are a tavern, an inn, an armory, a general store, a healer's, which is Amadeus's place,
Mhm.
an exotic goods store, herbalist, and a winery. Well, where do you want to go? If you want to go anywhere.
Is there anywhere where I could get health potion?
You
Is
could
it the
you could go
herbalist?
to you could probably go to Amadeus's place, but he's not there right now. You could also go to the herbalist.
Okay. I
we
go
could
to
go to
the
herbalist.
Okay. Is anyone else following?
I was thinking of like
Yeah.
magical components.
Let's go
That would
visit
be the
James
exotic
Hall.
goods store.
Exotic goods.
All right. So heading to rejuvenate, then rejuvenate first. As you approach rejuvenate, something feels off with the place, and you see at the front door there's there's an elf, arms crossed, one foot on the wall, like you know how like instead of you're standing, one leg is bent and the foot is on the wall, and that elf is a lady, and she looks towards you guys, and she goes, "Ah, it seems we meet again."
The barb. Friend, I don't know. Oh, then, I know. But how come I don't remember when?
No, not
Did
you,
you?
her. And she motions to Malfae.
You two met before?
And the lady elf is just waiting for your reply, Malfae.
Malfae? Hello.
I
Hmm?
think James Mike guided.
I'm here.
Yeah. So the
Are you
lady
gonna
elf.
reply to her, or are you just gonna ignore her?
I was spaced out, my bad.
So just to recap, there's a lady. There's a lady elf standing by the front door with arms crossed and one leg bent with her foot on the wall, like she's waiting for something. And she looks at you guys and she goes, "Huh.
What's the
I
color?
thought I said
What's the...
mostly black."
Naruto.
And then Myriad said, "How come I don't remember you?" And the lady says, "Not you, her." And then motioning to Malfae.
Hmm.
Ah,
And
is
who
this the one who stole your style?
are you?
Honestly, blackness. Honestly,
Really? You don't
Wait,
remember me?
state your name. Wait, do I remember her? Is this Toikoas?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's you. You keep appearing and disappearing whenever you want it, huh?
Not really what I wanted to share. Because guess who else disappeared? Moves her hand, puts up her thumb, points her thumb at the establishment that is now boarded up and has a sign that says "Closed today to attend to an emergency."
it
Amadeus?
must have been her.
If you're
No,
not catching on,
we're at the.
you're at Rejuvenate. And To says, if you're not catching on, Mr. Hall supposedly fled last night. I saw them.
Huh.
I arrived on the night of the 20th,
Wonder who was.
and I observed something.
Wonder what happened to him.
I observed something. Yes, I observed something strange that night. I saw a large group of hooded individuals, cloaked, if you will. They entered Rejuvenate here before they swiftly exited. Once they did, the lights went off and it's just closed. I could have sworn I heard it being boarded up, but when I looked again, a few minutes later, the entire establishment's gone. It's boarded up, it's closed. No sign of Mr. Hall either.
There's nothing left inside that. Just wipe clean. Wipe clean.
Hard to say through the boards, but
Then
there's
open it.
probably still
I
stuff
start
there.
using my crowbar to open it.
Okay.
Breaking and entering.
What could go wrong?
Thought is just like just arms crossed there, doesn't really care what you guys do. Like, and you break open some of the boards and are able to go and try to open the door, but it's locked. Please don't tell me you guys are
What
gonna
is our luck with the lock picking nowadays?
please don't tell me
Oh
you guys are
right,
gonna kick the
maybe
door
we
down.
should invest in new sets.
Please don't tell me you guys are gonna kick the door down.
No,
Well,
we're that's out. That was my plan C. My plan A is to do this. Oh, never mind.
Do what?
This. Ura!
You insert one thieves tool and the lock completely falls apart. You haven't even begun your process. It just falls apart.
We just go here quietly. So you worry too
smooth
much.
as butter.
She doesn't even bother to look at you. She just shrugs. Mm.
I open the.
Inside, inside, you find that most of his stock is untouched, save for a few bottles that have been smashed onto the floor.
Signs of a struggle.
You do seem so. Well, Luz, you can take whatever is left of the herbalist store.
You're gonna steal? You're telling the bird to steal?
Yeah.
Um.
Well, the owner isn't here, and
Okay,
it's closed.
disembodied boys. I'm gonna ask what the price is so I can take it. I can just put it in the tab.
Ah, man, wasn't prepared for this.
Excuse me,
Okay.
elf lady, an elf lady. When did you two
Hmm.
meet?
Yes, what is it?
When did you two meet? You and Malfae.
I don't know. I don't. You ask her.
A week
Why don't you
ago.
dig into that brain of
But
yours
I
and
asked you first. Therefore,
listen?
you are
Listen here, kid.
my
I've
question.
seen you before, and you've seen me. It's not my problem if you don't remember me. Tavern, remember? Flatline Point Citadel. You saw me from the corner, and you told your friend over there to go over and meet me. And I could have sworn that you saw from your peripherals that I vanished in a cloud of smoke. Ring a bell yet?
My,
I
to didn't know you were.
I ring the bell from the door. Cling.
What the?
There. I ring the bell. There.
Amateur.
But in all seriousness, do I remember her?
Yeah, you do. You do now after
You
She
do now.
jogged your
said that.
memory. Damn
Yeah.
blood.
Well, I've rung the bells, therefore I remember it.
Okay. All right. Malfae, are you gonna try to? What are you doing? Are you looking for something?
Looking for the menu for the price so I can like write it down so whenever I meet James Hall I can just pay him up.
Uh, well, right now the ones that are on display are two, um, two, two red potions, one orange potion, and one white potion. That's about it.
You can take whatever you want. Lose as
Which
long
one
as I
is the
can pay for it later.
which one is the like in the middle ground, not too pricey but not too cheap as well? Parang nasa gitna. Do I know which one is in the middle in terms of price range?
the red
I
potions
whispered to you, Jim.
are the red potions are 50, orange is 125, and white is 300.
Oh,
And for reference, you can only pay for the red potions.
wait, is
or
it
or you can take
four?
everything and I'm gonna write down two red
And I owe
potions.
you.
Huh? Yeah.
Just write on the counter. I owe you.
Wait, okay, no way, right? Are you checking my inventory right now?
Oh, me?
Oh yeah, look at my inventory and I am writing what I
Are you? Are you actually writing I owe you?
Oh
I
my
didn't know.
god.
I'm not looking. I swear.
No shot.
This,
I thought you were like checking on my equipments.
I'm not. It doesn't update in real time. I wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah. Okay. Uh what shall you be
James,
taking?
Okay, let's get ano yung mga kulay? Red, orange, and white. Tama.
Yes. Or you can take
Okay.
it all and then I'm just gonna write two red potions.
I
Okay,
mean,
let's do
for
I would like
context,
But wouldn't he know
Oh,
that the part that red potions are missing?
well, I still have empty bottles of the potion of life and longevity. I can just smash it on the ground, and they was like, oh, they rummaged the thing.
okay, then let's get those. Are they vials or just
Actual
bottles?
circular bottle.
Bottles, right? Okay. Then let's get those bottles. Out of character. Ano to? DM. I
yes,
don't think I have like the character sheet yet. Or is
yeah,
it?
I haven't yet. I haven't given it yet.
Okay. Um. So I'll just type it here somewhere in my pivots na kinuha yung lahat ng bottles doon.
Okay.
What the
Ayaw you.
what the what the owner doesn't know will never know.
What?
They'll never know.
Yeah,
Provided you don't touch any of the other goods and leave evidence.
it's just an
Ano
etiquette,
naman
you know.
nakita natin right now, right? Etiquette. We just write that down.
2 of those red
Alright.
potions.
Red, one orange.
The
Just so I
rest.
could practice to the jury. My only crime is breaking and entering.
That is it.
That is it.
I see.
There you go. I sent it to you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, 2 of those red potions. The rest were unfortunately broken before we got here.
What a spin of lies you're making up there. What is
Alright.
That is
So
quite
what
rich
are you
coming
guys?
from you.
What are you guys?
you could just not leave a note. Who's gonna
What are you guys buying specifically? What are you paying
Buying.
for, and what are you not paying for?
Malfae, you could just not leave a note. You could.
I could, but where's the fun in that? He would have to guess
Are you
who
taking
wrote that.
everything?
What?
Are you taking everything? What are you taking?
Twirls my invisible mustache.
What are you taking? Are you taking everything?
We're
How,
taking
how,
the
how much the stock?
liquids.
There's 2 red
How much?
potions,
Yeah,
right?
there's two red potions. There's
Yeah.
one orange and there's one white.
Yeah, we take everything, and I'm gonna leave the potion of life and longevity, then smash both of them onto the ground.
You already consumed one of the of those potions,
Well,
so it's only one left.
I'm not a very like messy person, even though I said messy equipment earlier. But yeah, I don't throw my potions on the ground until now. It has proper use.
Okay, there.
Yeah, but I'm gonna. I've updated the IOU yet letter, so yeah, you're you're welcome.
Oh my god. Two of those red potions, the rest were unfortunately blocked. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so you have all of that. Alright.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, little Owlin. This is all on me. Then she gives her a wink because she knows definitely she'll not gonna do anything.
Brr.
But yeah,
There's
let's.
also
Uh-huh.
as you look among the shelves, there's also jars of like preserved ingredients, mostly spices and herbs. Yeah. Do you get any?
Nah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, it's one thing to to actually replace something, quote unquote, replace. Another thing is like just taking it completely. No.
Would you like one, Miss Elf Lady?
Yeah, she's talking to you, To.
You can't see her from inside, but she's shaking her.
It's just rendering.
And after
No,
like five, she says,
she's
"No,
outside.
no,
Then I'll accompany her out.
what?
If she's outside, then I'll accompany her outside.
Okay, you again. What
Yes.
are your friends doing?
Is this sufficient now?
Who am I to stop them, you know?
Where are you from? Are they doing anything else other than breaking and entering and breaking?
I
And
can't tell you
entering.
that because I don't know because I'm not in the room. So pray
Whatever. Hey,
tell.
listen, kid. I gotta get. What?
You look like the type to keep secrets.
Ah, boy, here we go again.
That's a
So can
habit.
you keep this one a secret? Can you keep? Pretty please.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
No, that is an intimidation check because I'm using.
Well, she's not intimidated, so persuasion,
No,
regular.
exactly. That's why I'm using this.
Wisdom save. Well, she doesn't have a sheet right now, but
I have a commoner sheet. I don't think she's a commoner though.
yeah, she ain't. She ain't, boy.
She's an
Oh
uncommoner.
shoot! I have to check one of my. I have to check one of my obscure sheets for this. One of my backup sheets for this.
Alright,
Damn.
Luz. I
Never thought
think
it. Oh,
But it hasn't been a minute, so I guess like I don't know. I was like, oops.
she's like, sure, whatever, fine. She's not terrified, but like, oh, whatever, fine.
I think we should
Because good because you know what happens to snitches, you know.
they get
And she just
bitches.
rolls her eyes at you, and she's like, yeah, yeah, just get over with it and leave already. I want to leave too.
Yeah, we're already leaving.
Man,
As I'm like carrying the wooden planks while Luz carry all the potions.
Yeah.
Man, I've terrorized James Hall twice. What's wrong with me? But then again, I don't care. So he keeps hammering the nails back to the wooden planks on the door.
Alright. Well, after you guys fix up that place,
and because of the one I sent, they already know what you already know what class I am.
To, leans toward Malfae and says, hey, hey, you got a minute?
Sure.
Just gonna let you know. They left in the direction of Woodfrost Circle. So if you find any hunters or rangers out there, you might want to escort them back to Chilltooth. I don't trust this Mr. Hall guy, and I don't trust those maroon cloaks either.
Wait,
So,
which one? The in the Woodfrost Circle. Are those the maroon cloaked figures?
yeah, they were going in that direction. Closest landmark I can think of. Not saying they're going to Woodfrost Circle, but they're going in that direction.
How do you know all of this?
I was there. I saw them go out the gate, and I tailed them. What more do you want from me?
Unless you're talking about our whereabouts too.
What do you mean? You were at Woodfrost Circle?
No, our whereabouts. You know.
I don't get what you mean.
It's fine.
Okay, well,
Let's not
I'll see you
elaborate.
around. I'll see you around. And then she just walks away, turns like the other alley of the herbalist. That's where she goes to. And she turns right, and then just vanishes out of your line of sight.
Has a habit of doing that. Well, do you want to go to the carts now? We just meet Amadeus there.
What did you take? Yeah, but we can talk on the way. What did you take?
Potions.
That's it.
Yes. Yeah.
You didn't go the extra mile to take. I don't know, some spices maybe. Maybe I should have
Yeah. Maybe you
gone
should
with
have
you.
been here, but then again, we need someone to watch over us in case
Well,
something. You did watch over us, right?
I can't answer that.
Uh oh. Well, it doesn't matter. What matters is we got something out of that, and we are ready.
All
Is your
right.
deal?
All right. So you head to the cart, and you head to the cart, and you see Amadeus there.
Very good.
It is
Amadeus.
now it is now ready for the cart is now ready for travel. So onward we go. Let's make your travel rolls, please.
Finally, we're back in the cart again. I miss Mr. Plier.
Travel rolls, everyone, please.
It's a travel.
James.
Glad you
And
asked,
James.
cause I'm gonna lead you to to Eric to explain it.
Wow. Okay, so travel rules. If you, DM, you explain it. I'll explain it. So travel roles is like something that we do, that we assign our roles for travel. So navigator. They're the ones who plot out the route to the to destination. Sentinels, they're the ones who are watching over the cart for potential danger. Pathfinders are the ones who scout ahead. And foragers are, I don't know why we still have foragers. If you want extra supplies while on the road, you might find some mushrooms and find the weasel. Yay! So that's travel rolls.
As explained by Eric.
You'll know what happens when we get to roll. So for now, just take one roll. Navigator, Sentinel, and Pathfinders are, for some reason, they're all three of them are not optional. They're not optional. So if there's only two of you, well, I got a skinny for you. Someone else, an NPC takes over, and it's a mixed results. So yeah, Navigator, Sentinel, and Pathfinder are not optional, required.
Required.
Required. So what fits your fancy?
What's the description of per role? Do I see it somewhere here?
No, I just
Yeah.
explained it. But Navigator again is the one who looks at the map. All right, we're going to point A and point B. So steer the battle bus west. Sentinel, they're the ones who watch over for potential danger. Pathfinder, actually, what's the difference between the Navigator and the Pathfinder? I guess they look ahead, see if the road is clear.
The navigator is the one that looks at the map. The pathfinder is
The one that looks ahead.
the one that goes ahead.
Yeah, the one that goes ahead.
Yeah. It's
So
like the
the
equivalent
battle
of the
bus
scout
might
role.
experience rocky road, so there might be ice cream.
It's the
Okay.
equivalent of the scout role in the Corsanaulde campaign with John.
Sentinels, they're the bodyguards. They watch out for anything suspicious.
How many? Ano to?
You can have
Ano
two
lang?
in one roll, but I think since we're only like four, that's
Yeah.
not. I don't think. Maybe if one of us doesn't want to forage. I mean,
Oh, are you talking about Amadeus? Like anyone can call Amadeus to join them on the roll. So say for example, Luz and Amadeus become pathfinders. The roll has basically you get advantage. Luz gets one roll, Amadeus gets one roll.
See.
So you guys decide where you're gonna shove Amadeus into.
Sure. Then I'll be Sentinel, the one that guards.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really good with maps. But I think I am. But I don't know.
I'm going with Pathfinder.
Alright. So Luz on Sentinel, and then Myriad on Pathfinder. Alright, who else? What else? Oh, Malfae is not here. And Bodhin's not here as well. Isis, are you still here? I can't tell if Francis is still here because he's muted, can't speak, and can't really uh, type immediately. So I'll set Bodhin on the bleachers first. This is gonna be hard. I might need to have Bodhin on the side if Isis is not around. Amadeus is gonna forage. I'll just leave him to forage instead. He and Bodhin are gonna forage. Malfae is gonna navigate instead. Is that good? Are we all good? Okay. Because Malfae is not yet around, where are we headed? To Windchill Pond? Are we headed here? Guys?
Not see any.
Maybe you're still on the other page, Serene.
Yes, I am. I don't know why. I take cards, take card.
Let's start with Myriad, because Luz is having some problems. Myriad, what are you doing?
Hmm. All right, Pathfinder. So we're on the road ahead. Where are we going to Windchill Pond?
Yeah, Windchill Pond it
All
is.
right, so I guess we're gonna look at the trees, and we're also gonna look at the trees. And knowing we're going off road, the I'm just gonna look at the elevations and where the cart might not as well,
Uh-huh.
and steer them through the trees.
Okay. Make a... Hmm.
Robbers have so much fun
I think that would be
running
an
from the
insight,
law
you think?
on the run. The cops gave up. The police have gave up.
I think that would be an insight, you think?
It's more of a nature thing because you're looking.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that makes sense.
But it's also kind of your insight, but it's also nature because you're looking at the ground.
Yeah. A bit rough. Okay. Yeah. You're able to guide the cart along.
Got even made a Senryu for the trip.
Hello? You still there?
I'm here.
Where is James? Where'd he go?
What happened?
I don't know.
Sana. Derby.
James? James is not out yet. Not here yet. Okay, Celine, are you there? Serene, are you there? Hello? Serene? Serene, are you there?
Oh no, they have tricked me into a solo session.
No! Ah! No, nothing came up yet, Isis. We haven't even begun. We're only just about to leave. We haven't done anything yet, aside from shenanigans. But yeah, let's go to Bodhin real quick. Bodhin is what? I'll give you the choice. Do you want to be a forager? Or do you want to be a navigator? Bodhin.
What's happening now?
Wait, hold
Well,
on. Guys.
we're on the road.
Okay. Are we
Forage or navigator, Bodhin.
okay? Do I do anything?
Okay, you want to navigate. What are you doing to help the people navigate?
Oh, I'm not navigating.
No, not you. Not you, Luz. Bodhin.
Sorry. Sorry.
Bodhin. Oh yeah, you're typing. Okay. No, I'm. This is hard. It's hard without a mic. I'm asking you how you're helping the party navigate. If you're going to navigate.
Yes, you're winning.
I guess it's time for me to collect the berries then. Yes. Yes, Bodhin, you are navigating now.
You're the one holding the map. Ooh. Isn't that like a Pathfinder thing? But sure.
Once again, I'm
Um,
being called. What role do I need to do in a forager?
I don't know. What are you doing? What do you plan to do?
Just trying to pick some berries and leaves and trying to make makeshift healer's kit, if it's possible.
Oh, make nature check with survival because Amadeus is with you. For
Oh
Isis,
my god.
nature check. But yeah, I'll take 21. For Isis, that's a shoot. That's a survival check.
Oh no, she disappeared.
Uh,
She's back now.
this is rough.
That's rough, buddy. Intermittent.
Why is it, okay. I'll just roll for Bodhin so we can get things moving. I shouldn't be doing this, but okay, I will. I'll roll for Bodhin. Okay, 11. Yeah, it's a fair amount of travel? Okay. I'd say, you know what, for for simplicity of travel, I'd say you guys make it with no complications.
Let's go.
Pretty near anyway. Something like what?
But who knows? We might actually encounter the frog.
About 2 miles. Yeah, should be fine. All right. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. I'm going to call for a 10-minute break because I am feeling overwhelmed. I am feeling a sense of being overwhelmed. It's been 2 weeks since we did this, so
Okie
yeah, I just need to take a step back and get the next stuff ready. Get the next things ready.
So, what do you think of the lore?
I'm not sure what lore are we talking about.
I
Kind
was
of
thinking
lost.
of just asking Lucem. What do you
Oh,
think of the lore so far?
Um, I'm getting a little like the gist of it. I think it's just quite hard to understand some bits for it. Like whenever you have a conversation to another character, I can't relate kasi hindi ko kilala yung character na yun. Pero kilala niya siya.
And more,
Tapos,
you'll understand some of our uh, eccentric characters.
mhm. Pero, madali naman sundan. Like, sundin yung saan tayo pupunta and stuff. Hihintay ko na lang kung ano yung mangyayari next after our travel. Na safely tayo nag-travel. Yun lang.
I'm back now.
welcome back, James. I just called for a very short break because I am feeling the DM overwhelmed.
The frog is what I call the frog that looks like a rock. That we fought it before and we nearly died.
One of us nearly died, but again, that's not me.
One of us.
Why did you fight a rock?
Why
We
not?
fought a frog that looks like a rock, but it's not a rock.
We are not making this up.
We are not making that up. I swear it.
Yeah,
Why did
they're
you
not
fight
making it
with
up.
a frog?
Oh, we have a break? I
Yeah,
didn't
they're not
know.
making it up.
Well, I know, we make it look like not look like a break by talking a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna.
So,
So yeah.
Frog.
yes, like I mentioned, like like while we were pathfinding, like I mentioned, like and I was like it feels like back in the old days where we fought the frog, and then you ask what the frog is.
The frog.
Wasn't that like last week?
No,
Yeah, it
that
was
was
last.
like no, that wasn't last week.
Couple of days
It was
ago.
some days ago where we fought the
It
frog.
was 6 weeks ago, guys.
We were traveling for how many?
Guys, it's only been like less than 2 weeks of in-game time that has passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like yeah. Like for context for Serene, we started on Volume Monk, which is the first one, Volume Monk 11, and then it's a 22 right now. Hasn't even been 2 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's okay.
It's like a few weeks ago where we fought the frog.
But
Is
then
that the
again,
frog?
oftentimes encounters that are like supposedly 18 seconds long goes into an hour. So
Yeah, it do be like that.
yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wait. What time are we gonna go back though?
In like a few minutes.
All right.
Are you guys
Ready.
ready to resume?
Yay, we're going back.
Ready.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Let me just give control to some tokens that we're going to be using because we're gonna be going on a battle map, and I just realized how hectic this is going to be because Isis has no control. She's not on a laptop. Oh no, it's okay. Have
Wait, what happened to
to.
the laptop? Is it for repair?
I'm not sure, but I think it's just because she's not on a laptop right now. She's on her phone. I think it's okay.
Sounds like
Can
Yeah, that's okay.
someone needs a secondary monitor. I
it's not
also need a secondary monitor.
it's not about the monitor really, but anyway, you guys arrive at the general area where the pond is, like the general hunting ground for it. And in the distance, you hear sounds of construction going on, wood being nailed together, stones being moved, those kinds of sounds. What do you do?
What does the environment look like? Is there like a wall in front of us? Is there? That
Well,
you
it's
could.
mostly it's mostly hmm, good question. It's mostly foresty, so there's a lot of trees, and there's like bushes around. Let me
Maybe
I
we
can't.
should need to get a higher position so we could deduce the direction.
That is what scouting is. Yeah.
There's a tree beside you guys nearby that you can try to climb.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna climb it with my dagger.
All right, make a make an athletics check.
I use my acrobatics. So, like, use my.
Sure, actually, yeah, you can use your acrobatics. There's some branches you can use as boosting.
Can I help her?
Yippee!
It makes sense in this
Can I
situation.
help her by
So go
boosting
ahead.
her up?
Okay, advantage. Go ahead. Make another roll.
Oops.
Nope, guess not.
What do you call this? Double snake eyes?
Double snake eyes. All right, but that passes. The DC is 11. So you head up, and I'm going to uh, I'm going to move only Eric to the battle map because you're the only one that can see properly.
I'm gonna do what the old Vietnamese did to the.
Uh, I'll
What's the Vietnamese?
I'll relay. Excuse me. I'll leave
Oh,
it to
I
you,
was
Eric.
referring
To
to a story of where.
I'll leave it to you, Eric, to relay the information to everyone.
Oh boy.
Quick, Eric, screenshot it and turn it to an NFT.
NFT.
No, I'm gonna do so much worse. I'm gonna feed it into an AI.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Hey,
You were in
an AI
cahoots
in
with
my world.
Mid-Journey?
Hey, I'm in IT, therefore I work. We're supposed to work with AI, but I don't condone the AI art thing.
It
I mean,
Eric's
it's
has.
PSA,
okay to use
everybody.
AI art, but you don't pass it off as your own art. You don't.
I personally, I'm okay with AI art if you're using it as a reference.
Yeah, that's the thing I thought of too. Like, you can use it like to make a reference image because I'm shit at googling, but
Same.
but I know I'm not gonna pass it off as my own art.
Or use it for your own art.
Like maybe
Anyway,
like for a temporary, like, all right, I can't Google any images, so I just generated this,
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
this.
It's a tool, but a lot of people use it irresponsibly. Anyway,
There's a
so
big tool. Uh, so I messaged I to Malfae, there are many orcs. They're with pollution
Many orcs.
and a lot of junk.
You just mentioned orc twice. Condescending races.
Am I
Condescending way.
allowed to do
Wooden
something?
junk.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead, Luz.
I was actually thinking of it kanina.
Mm-hmm.
If I could help to observe the area more so that I could see more of the area, I
You
could
are an owl.
fly.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna.
I could
You pull up
fly.
the
Well,
feature piece for
she's
the whole
gonna go
chat to see.
there.
Pull
I
up the
could
feature piece.
fly there and see
Myriad?
without
Pull up the feature
without
piece.
getting noticed. Yeah.
Pull up the feature piece. So just go to
Cheers.
the sheet
Okay.
and then the features and traits. There should be a speech bubble there. Yeah, just do that.
Do I also press out of character? Also press silent feathers because I don't want to be noticed.
Sure, sure.
Okay.
Sheesh.
All right.
Sheesh.
What?
Make
A
make a
stealthy
stealth
character
check.
other than me?
Make a stealth check
We're
with
a gallery
advantage.
of rogues.
Make a stealth
Self
check with
check
advantage.
with a. Okay, wait now. Advantage. Stealth check. Where are you? Submit.
You just
Sheesh.
Oh
Myriad.
my
You just see
goodness.
Luz. Myriad. You just see Luz like dart up in the air.
No, I'm
No
not. I don't
sound
even see
whatsoever.
anything. Like I'm looking at them, and then I hear like I feel like a breeze a little bit.
She's not. She's fast, but she's not
Yeah,
that
like
fast.
Yes, I know, but like I turn around and I see nothing, and then I just
Yeah.
just look back.
I'm going to Luz drawing a line like that. Show me
Mm-hmm.
where you're flying from your current position.
How do I
Using
draw?
using the ruler tool on the top left corner on the toolbar. The
Yes,
fifth one
yeah.
that looks like a ruler, you click that and then you just drag it like the flight path. And then I'm
The
gonna
ooh, ooh.
and I'm
But
gonna
I
do the
guess maybe
line.
after looking up, I see lose. So like
Where
misfortune.
am
What do you
I?
see?
Where are we? Where are you?
I'm going to move you here as well.
I'm in the walls.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Kala ko.
I am under the
Ooh.
floor.
before
Make a
you guys
flight
go
path
do
for me.
anything, I'm just gonna. Malfa's gonna clear her throat. Myriad,
Hmm?
a piece.
A piece.
A piece.
A piece.
I'm just gonna. Oh
I
wait,
help her with.
Bodhin is also with us. So
Luz, you don't need to measure. Just show me like the general flight path you're gonna take. This is not combat, so you don't need to
Oh, okay.
measure the 30 feet. You can go like here. You wanna go here. You wanna go here. You wanna go here. Wherever. Just show me the
I
line.
would like to go here.
You're just gonna go. You're just gonna go here, and then you're gonna head back.
Hmm. Kasi yung flight ko is just 30 feet, I guess.
Like I said, ignore the 30 feet because this is not combat.
Okay. Then I go. Okay. I would like to go to here. Wait lang. Let me just point that out. Here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Without
Yeah.
getting noticed. It's like this general. Wait. Let me just. Doop, there. Doop, that area.
Can you move your token?
Okay.
Can you move your token?
Here.
Okay, there you go.
I did this.
Yeah,
Did
no.
it.
Yeah, you don't. They nobody notices you. And as you fly, I'm going to whisper to you a piece of information.
Okay.
don't read this out loud. Mute yourself if you need to read it out loud. There you go.
Okay. There you go.
Nay.
I need to read it out loud in my brain. Wait lang, mute mo na ako.
Yeah, I said just mute me now. All right. For Malfae, you're heading up. Are you also climbing?
Yeah. I
Yeah, I'm
requested
helping
aid.
her.
All right.
Uppies.
Malfae, make an athletics check with an advantage.
A
Well,
12.
Myriad, make a deck save.
okay. Wait, where's my character sheet? Core. Uh-huh.
Okay. Um, Malfae, you don't fall, but Myriad, you don't. You're unable to pull Malfae up to your level. So Malfae kind of just sits there on one of the lower branches.
Again.
Again. Sure.
It could be worse.
Okay, you climb. You're able to climb without any problems.
Yay!
Amadeus, on the other hand, he's going to try and just crawl around the bushes. Yeah, he doesn't get noticed. Bodhin's gonna follow suit. Unless Bodhin, Isis, are you there? You wanna do anything? This is so hard. Isis, are you there?
She's probably typing. Hold on.
If she were, she would. It would be shown in row 20.
Is it typing on my end?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
It always does that. I'm going to. I'm gonna move Isis to the timeout room for a while. I'm gonna. There you go. Sorry, Isis, I'm gonna move you there for a while. Just let us know when you're back, and I'll put you back. What the? There it is. Right, so as of now, I'd say everyone can see already. Can see what's up.
Oh, everyone is.
Can you see now, James?
Yes.
James, you can see now.
I'm here, yes.
All right. Well, you can clearly see that the all of you can clearly see that the ones marked in blue are the tribal-looking orcs, the Prof hides, and the ones marked in red are a mix of existing Blackhide soldiers and also civilian Blackhide Blackhide clan members. What's the course of action now?
Oh my god, you're there? I didn't notice you here.
Hmm?
Luz.
Yeah, she flew all the way there.
She's all the way there. Misfortune, she's kind of far away.
Hmm.
So what now?
I mean, I could go back.
Let's not go back. This is good.
Okay.
This is good.
So we know which one to attack and which one to not attack.
Wait, what are these
Yes.
blue ones? I don't understand.
I
A
think
bunch
they're
of
the enemies.
The
And
blue
then the
ones
red.
are
Blue
the blue
ones,
ones are the frost
cross
hides,
hides. Red ones are black hides.
and the red ones are the black hides are like the what's it called? Um, I don't
Just
know a
said
good
black hides,
term.
right?
Yeah, because I'm I'm taking into consideration Serene because she has no prior context of black hides and frost hides.
Oh yeah, Blackhides are the ones who hired, quote unquote hired us to help them regulate the town. Well,
Where?
the region.
Oh.
I'll try to meet Serene after our session so I can give a quick lore dump.
Mhm.
Basta red mark good guys, blue mark bad guys.
Bad guys, get it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Just specific. Okay.
Do you think we could go closer? Move closer to the trees. And maybe take out that guy.
Before that, Luz, are you going back to the party now, or are you moving anywhere else?
I'll just stay here.
Okay, we're gonna stay there for now.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll go to the main group. What is the main group doing?
Well, if we can get rid of him, I'll take his place. I'll take. Boss?
Yeah, I'm listening. I don't know about the others though. Is everyone else okay with that?
What?
I make a minor illusion of shining gold here, like a pouch of gold underneath the tree where we are, and it has sounds of clinking.
Okay. No need to roll. What's that? Oh. Oh.
And then I don't know. I feel like
Oh.
we're gonna kill people for this. So
Interesting.
can I like make a flashback,
What for?
tying a rope into a noose, and then fling it over his head, then jump down and hang
I
him.
think you can do that while he's approaching. So no need for a flashback. I think you could have done that while he was approaching. So
Malfae, is it okay? I feel like I could probably go to jail for this. Go to
I mean,
Malfae.
my rapier is like ready.
Okay, all right. No, no consequences. All right. So as soon as he bends down to pick up the gold, I'm gonna toss the rope down and do the rope strangle and use my weight to hang him on the branch.
And then I open up
oh.
his guts.
Oh, so
Uh,
it's like a double tandem.
Make an
actually,
attack roll against this one.
actually no. I'm
Can
not
it be
gonna.
advantage because it's a surprise?
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap him with my unarmed strike plus sneak attack. Wait, no, it doesn't work,
Oh,
right?
that's right.
It doesn't work, right?
No, it doesn't work. It has to be Dex. It has to be. It has to be Dex for sneak attack. It has.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it quick.
If you're a monk, maybe.
I'm gonna make it quick. Hui. What? No. Oh, this one.
So you're gonna slap him?
No, no.
So you're gonna slap him?
No.
No, he's gonna stab you
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
dagger.
I'm gonna slap him, but replace L and P with T and B respectively. I'm gonna stab him.
What? Oh. Uh. No, I'm taking the first one. No need for the reroll. It's okay.
No, that's not the reroll. That was just damage.
The reroll of the damage. I mean.
Oh,
Now that I'm on the ground.
Yeah, he is now suffering.
Oh, he's not dead yet. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna hold him here.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna tie the. I'm gonna. I've already like tied the other end to a python, so I could. So as soon as like I land on the ground, I try to hammer it down. I try like.
Okay.
I'm
Make a
gonna try
stealth
to
check.
rummage his belongings to see if there's any like paper that I can read or something, instructions and stuff.
All right, stealth check.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay. You swiftly hammer down the python in one swoop, not making too much noise. Malfae, in his pockets, you find 6 silver and a bar of soap.
Oh, we're gonna need it. The soap, I mean. Actually, take the soap. Take the soap.
Why the soap?
Trust me on this. Trust.
Fine. I grab the soap.
Yeah, you can keep the money. You can. Now
You know
drop the
what?
soap.
You know what? I grab the money, but I place it on the ground, knowing that I do not need money for this.
But I need the soap.
You can take the soap. Damn it!
Iba, can I reach it with mage hand? Can I? Because I'm on the ground now. I'm not on the tree.
I mean, it shouldn't be that hard for you to grab it with your mage hand or something.
DM, do I make a roll? Yeah.
I don't think so. You can
So I'll
reach
just
it.
grab. Yeah. Thanks for the soap. Because I'm gonna carve a few pieces of it for later. So what now? I pick up the pouch and see. I study like the orc for like a few minutes, the appearance wise
Of the what?
of the dead orc.
It just looks like your regular frost type.
Well, I know.
I'd
Yeah,
say
it
by
looks like a regular side, but what I know. What if he has like a long jaw or like a pimple or something? A pimple.
well, I'll just say that I'll just say that you're able to observe his features enough so that you're
BRB.
able to do your thing. You know what you memorize what he looks like, and you put it in mind. He has a square face, wide shoulders, um, and bumpy
I
neck.
know I sold the hide armor, but I tried to separate the hide armor from the actual clothes. Can I do that in a flashback?
Uh, no, because the armor in of itself is
Okay. So I sold everything. All right.
yeah.
Oh jeez. If I wear this thing, it's hide armor. I'm gonna get encumbered.
I am this close to getting encumbered as well.
We go
Oh,
to Luz real quick.
go
Luz,
on.
what you doing on the other side of the world?
You're in the trees now. What do you do?
Hello, Rose, Serene.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
we were asking what now with Luz. What does she do?
Okay. Okay. Um, I'll move a little bit here. Ay, ba't siya naka... I-move ko lang yung character ko ng konti.
Mhm.
Here. Okay. And then I'm gonna use my... what do you call this? This thing, this ability. Magic Tinkering. I'm going to release... I'm going to release an odd odor. Like, here. The nearest one, yung enemy na nearest to
Can you
me.
pull up the feature, please?
Yep. I'm going to release a nod. Since 10 feet daw eh. Nakalagay kasi 10 feet away from me, you could release like an odd.
Okay.
I aim to
Can
make
you pull up the feature,
this...
please, for the chat?
Okay, wait lang. Submit. Daming langaw dito today. Sorry.
Okay. So which one are you choosing?
This one, I aim to...
Continuously emits your odor or choice of an odor.
Ay, hindi pala odor. I mean, I mean like a visual, like an image of um of me here.
It has to be a tiny non-magical object.
What?
It has to be a tiny non-magical object.
well,
Tiny non-magical
Yeah.
object?
yeah,
It's like the image is a 2D kind of thing. It's like you're printing an image and then yeah.
Oh.
you are
It's like,
What
for
small.
if
example,
it's...
it's like for example a smartphone. You put an image on that,
Mhm.
when you drop it, that's the thing. It's not like you take a golf ball imbued with magic and then when you drop it, it produces a hologram of you. It doesn't work that way.
It
No,
needs to
no,
be
no.
touched?
It the image is only on the surface of the item, so that's a really small image.
Oh, it is a small image. I see.
Because
Okay.
tiny is like what 5 inches, I think. I forgot the size.
Mm, I see.
Tiny is less than 5 by 5 feet.
Tiny. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then that's not possible then.
A tiny
Okay,
object, a tiny object can be like a bottle or a lock. Something small you can hold in your hand.
mhm.
But a small object is like a fruit or not a papaya, but
Papaya.
I guess a papaya would.
That's a papaya. Yeah, sure.
It's a small object.
Papaya.
But a tiny object is like it's like a bottle, a lock. It could be a pair of gloves. Anything that's within um, that size. Probably like
Yeah.
a foot or less.
Okay. Then I'll just use my crossbow to knock this out.
Knock it out. You can't knock out.
Well, heard it.
Okay, hurt it. Sure. Okay.
Let
So
me
you
do it without getting noticed, like a silent. Since I'm
okay.
hiding.
All right.
Okay. Just press.
So you're foregoing the tinkering then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I could put like an image of myself, but I'm not that tiny. So okay, I'll just submit this. Oh. Oh.
It misses and the bolt lands in the snow. Deduct one. Deduct one bolt from your base.
Did the enemy notice that?
Hope not. I'll deduct. What did I deduct? There you go.
Hey, there's a vault here. Huh? Yeah, come check it out. Hmm.
Now there's this.
And then you see the orc crush the bolt with one hand, and it snaps in half.
Oh man, that was my move.
Like it.
Already
Okay,
moved.
we move.
So that's one action.
This
And
is not
then
yet combat. This is not yet
do
combat.
I not? So I could do anything?
Yeah, as long as
Oh
I
shit!
keep asking you.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
this is
Okay.
combat.
now
I'll
unrestricted.
tell you guys when it's combat.
I would like to. Hmm. I would like to move here. Still using my stealthy wings, fly over there. Wait lang. Do I do it with advantage again? I'll
Yeah.
fly there. Okay. See. Submit. Nasabit ko namin yan eh. Yung stealth na lang, no? Advantage. Yep. Oh! Hey.
Yeah, they don't notice you. So just move your token wherever.
Here.
Okay. They don't notice you. They're dumb.
They're dumb.
They're dumb.
They're dumb. Okay, okay. What now? I make them mag-ano pa ba? Or do I
It's
still
still
take the turn?
it's still you. Still all you.
Okay.
I'm
Sige.
gonna be the one to transition it to the others.
Okay. Then I'll use my ult again. But this time, I'm going to put let me see here. Going to put some sort of like a bright light. I think I could do that with magical tinkering.
Okay. Magic tinkering. Go ahead.
The magical tinkering, I'll just nasend ko naman din yan. And then I'm going to put like a bright light on my arrow and try to what's that called? Parang sobrang silaw ng light, di mo makikita yung arrow papunta sa'yo.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
parang ganun.
Alright.
So do
So,
I
where are you? What item are you tinkering?
my sa light crossbow ko yung bolts ko.
Okay, so you're tinkering one of the bolts.
Yeah, just one. This one.
Okay. So in your sheet, there's a resource there called active tinkered objects. I want you to add one to that because the
Where?
bolt it should be up. It should be below the short rest, long rest.
Low, short rest, long rest.
For-
There you go. Yeah.
Now you have one active tinkered object, which is the bolt.
One. Mm-hmm.
You have to keep track of that one.
Okay.
Alright. So you now have a bolt, a crossbow bolt that has light. It's blind. It's almost blinding. Almost blinding. What do you do with it?
I throw it to this orc.
You throw it?
No, not throw it. Like, ching, sling it.
You sling it.
No, arrow thingy. Arrow it there.
You arrow it.
Light
Do you point
crossbow
it?
it.
You shoot it.
Shoot it. Shoot
Yeah, you shoot it. Okay, make an attack roll then.
it. Okay. Just a normal attack roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright, that hits.
Yay. 7. Ta-da.
Alright. It hits this orc
Mhm.
and this frost hive, and it deals 3 damage. And because of
How
the
about
light,
blind?
it's not blinded, but it is distracted from the light.
I see.
And now it's giving off some light. Ah, ah. And now I'm going to roll publicly.
Publicly.
These orcs take notice, and this orc also takes notice. They notice that their friend, their ally, is now shining, and there's a bolt lodged in their chest. Ah! Oh! Ah. Hey, where's that coming from? And they wield javelins, getting ready to toss them.
I dodged them.
Hey, you! Watch this post for me. And they begin to close in on this area.
Mm-hmm.
We go back to Myriad and Malfae, who are here on the other side.
What are those numbers?
Oh, just some suspense rolls. Some public suspense rolls.
Oh. Carry on.
Bodhin is back, so welcome back, Isis. They are now at Chill Pond, and they've discovered a band of frost hives who appear to be building stuff. It's okay, Myriad. You can be there already. You can go back to that. You are here. Bodhin, what are you doing? All right, you don't have mic. Okay. Just type. We found a band of frost hives who are building stuff at Windchill and accompanying them are black hides who have been taken prisoner. They've been enslaved to do their bidding. They're basically being forced to build as well. Forced labor. Because, Bronzefurt has fallen. What are the others doing? Loz just shot an enlightened bolt at an orc, and then Malfae is descending from a tree from dealing with this guy. Amadeus is just chilling, and Myriad is making an advance towards the next group.
I think I follow suit.
Alright, but first, what does Bodhin do? Bio break? What's a bio break?
Basically, you go to the CR.
Okay. Oh, biology break. Okay, I think it's best to find the leader or something, take down the general or whatever runs this place. Okay, well, from your
All this
disposition,
time, my mic was dead. God
for
damn
this
it.
at that distance, Bodhin, you don't know where the leader is, but make a perception check. Let's see if you can see.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
God damn it. All this time, my mic was dead. I said a lot of things now.
Okay. Isis, when can we have when can we expect you on the laptop? Because it's getting a bit difficult to go between sheets.
If you want, you could also roll on the Discord.
Yeah, but she doesn't know her mods.
Or if you have a dice with you.
She doesn't have mods. She doesn't know her mods.
Well,
Either she doesn't remember.
maybe it's time to print the sheet. Maybe I don't. I don't know.
Alright, alright. I will make salo. I will make salo. Just to reiterate, I can't keep doing this. I have sheets. I have sheets galore behind the screen. What were you doing? Oh yeah, perception, right. So you're looking around to see if the leader's anywhere in sight. Uh, no, they all look pretty much the same. But if there's something that's if there's something that's standing out, it's probably one of these two. Probably. Probably one of these two. Stop bludgeoning! Stop bludgeoning the plants! The plants don't deserve the bludgeoning.
Punch.
No!
I
No
She's
see.
bludgeoning.
Minecraft.
I see a
Bodhin
No.
is
troll.
Minecraft.
No bludgeoning the plants. Stop it. Stop destroying the tall grass
Bodhin
on
is
the
Minecrafting the
brainstorm.
plants.
No. Malfae, you're up. It's not combat yet, but
Oh boy.
we'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down and then do some adventuring. I'm gonna do this.
Alright. This is in combat, just to reiterate.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
I'm just gonna move closer, like following Malfae. Like,
I'm gonna say Amadeus follows as well.
And I'm gonna do what's called a whistle. And also BRB. You make a
Oh,
plan, Myriad.
it's like the thing in Prop Hunt where you whistle and they try to look for you.
are we doing the wolf whistle thing? Okay.
Hey, who's there?
Fuck, I don't know how to improvise this. So it's like, uh, we're greetings, and I guess like, and it's like I just stand there like, hello, greetings. I want to speak with you. Can you come a little closer? Like I say to her.
Hey, actually, never mind.
I never
So,
do this.
how we doing this?
No, I'm just gonna like attract his attention. It's like, and we're kind of a little lost. See, can and it's like wait, it's like I guess we're kind of we're kind of a little lost. Could you come a little closer and help us point something out on the map?
Uh, sure. What is it?
Ah yes, we're heading
Yeah.
to.
He moves aside some bushes and he sees you two. Huh? You're not orcs. You must be lost. What is it? Let me see them.
Alright, great, and here you go. Here. Okay, give it to him the map.
Hamza, my apologies, sir, but have you seen your heart?
James is lagging again. Oh no.
Oh god damn it. Hello?
See, whenever James gets frustrated, that's when he's not lagging.
Okay, I was gonna say, sir, my apologies, but have you seen your heart?
Heart? What
It's
do you
right
mean?
there.
Where?
I'm like pointing. It's right there.
Where?
Oh my god, I'm gonna do this. Boop.
Uh-huh.
And then
Okay.
boop. I reach out of inside of him. I drop it on the ground. It's right there. Well, I think they heard that. Or did they?
Alright, what was that?
Yeah, I think they heard.
Hey, well, actually, can I, like, be here? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I'm gonna
what's this? It was like, it's like, wait, are you Frost Heights? Are you?
I'm gonna drag the body elsewhere.
Oh, he's not dead.
I know.
Yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Let me just fix up something real quick. But for now, I'd like everyone to roll for initiative.
No, can we do that later? Because like I want to do like a little scene if I can do it.
Just roll for now, and then so I can put it on the turn order already. Then we can do your thing later.
Yeah, so that we don't have to roll again.
Yeah. 17 initiative. Malfae 13. Orcs are still 0. Haven't rolled for them. Um, add turn, and then add turn.
Where's my initiative? I forgot. There it is. Ah,
Why are there two Malfays here? What the heck? Bodhin is 10.
Why
Luz
is
is
my full
7.
name there?
Look, I don't know. Okay, but whatever. And then Myriad. 8 for Myriad. I just gotta go fix something real quick. I'll be right back.
hello.
You said BRB. Perfect.
Okay.
We can do whatever we want. Which is I don't know, play chess or something.
I'm gonna finally do the yoinky sploinky. It's kind of a bit silent here, almost as if we're on silent mode.
With a wiggle of my finger and a twiddle of my thumb, this now recording will be paused now.
So sorry, but I think I might have to go because I have some things I need to take care of.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
go
really
ahead.
sorry to give this on to leave this on a cliffhanger, but
It's
as
Ah,
the
okay.
okay.
That's all
as
right.
the festival.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
That's all
So
right.
let's take some time to like plan out the stuff and like think about what you're gonna do. I'm gonna leave you guys here on this page. I'm not gonna put it back to the map room so that you can sort of strategize.
Well, I what you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna summon a fire elemental. It's not maybe.
No, no, no fire elementals. No,
Yes,
no, no fire elementals.
yes.
Please.
You cannot stop me, DM. I'm fine.
No.
Well, technically, it's not a fire elemental. It just looks like a fire elemental. It's not a fire elemental in a way.
Alright. So that's it for now. Really sorry. I feel
It's
bad
a not
to
fire
have to end
elemental.
it with this.
It's okay.
Yeah. Next week we're gonna continue this and we're gonna do a little bit more. I wasn't able to prepare that much, but yeah. So sorry for this. I'm giving everyone some inspiration to use for this battle, and also as like uh, kind of like an apology for it being a cliffhanger. I'm gonna deal to everyone. The if you get black cards, if you get black cards, hold on to the black card. We'll play it next time. We'll play
All
it
right,
on
so
the
we just
next
draw
week.
one.
I
We'll
don't
give
have any
everyone
black
one. If
cards.
you have a black card, hold on to it for now. Who has black cards? No one. I'll check. I can't check Isis's cards, unfortunately. So I'll have Isis check that whenever she can. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. I'm really sorry. There's just some
It's
stuff
okay.
I need to take care of. Okay, so that's about it.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us this week.
Thank you for DMing.
Welcome, Celine.
Hey, thank
Welcome, Celine. Good
you.
evening.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yay.
guys.
Wait, we left with the
So yeah,
cliffhanger?
I'm really sorry. I don't like ending with cliffhangers as well,
It's
but I
okay,
also
it's
don't like
okay.
overextending. So yeah, next time we'll continue this.
It's
Thank
fine.
you
Okie
guys.
dokie.
I shall see you all next week when we do the game.
Okay.
Okay, okay. I'll keep you
Okay.
posted on the channels. Serene, you can now access our Bones of War channels for announcements, Wala, Gua Diary. Oh, Gua
Yeah,
Diary is
oh,
off limits.
yeah, I'm gonna add something in the chat, in the
Yes,
thingamajig.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, I might
yeah.
add
Thank you for playing,
also
everybody
I might
else.
add a
We
new
need to
like
go now.
intro art. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Uh, also,
Yeah.
so yeah, I'll see you all next week. James, let's cut the
Okay.
recording.
Yeah, yeah. Bye bye.
Let's cut the recording.
Oh,
Yeah, there you
oops.
go. Boy, is it done? Is the recording done?
Yeah. Bye bye.